Hello, hello. My microphone was a bit further away. Hello, hello, beauties, and welcome to yet another and maybe the last episode of Soul River Legacy of Kain. Are we gonna finish the game today? Will we be able to finally feed a piece of steak to Raziel, even though he lacks a jaw? We'll find out today. For we gotta really wrap this up because I'll be busy for the festivities, as I mentioned yesterday. But you know what? We'll really delve as deep as we can, sticks deep, whatever. I cannot say the other word, or maybe yes I can. Balls, absolutely fireballs deep into this game until we finish it today. Having said that, without further ado, let us fire up the game, and also let's plug in the controller. This Xbox One controller, by the way. There you go. For those who probably don't know, I'm more used to keyboard and mouse. Good old combination. Controllers, last time I used them consistently was back to during the PlayStation 2 era. So if you see me fumbling around, it's totally expected. It's totally to be expected. Anyway, Saber, whatever. Soul River 1 and 2 remaster, but guess what? Guess what version we playing? Guess what we playing? Not the remastered one. The retro skin, because it's the best one. The absolute best one. I love lo-fi graphics. Don't judge me. I will judge you. So, let's see. Okay, back we are. Back where it all started, as per usual. This game never really saves your location. It saves your progress, but not your location. You have to use the portals. Also, let's hear what the narrator has to say us.
In the furthermost canyon of Nosgoth's frozen wastes, the hushed silences embrace an ancient enigma.
Narrator
In the
ASMR.
bowels
Engaged.
of this labyrinth, your master awaits.
My master. He's referring to Kain, which is supposed to be my sire, my father, maybe stepdaddy, whatever you want to call it. He's sort of a relative, but also we want to take revenge upon him because it's his fault if we look like this. Look at us. You might be wondering, what even is that? Let me make it clearer for you. There you go. See? Lacking and missing a jaw, which is quintessential in order to enjoy a proper steak, but guess what? We'll be able to maybe feed him regardless, if he's even able to swallow anything, other than souls, because yeah, we are former vampires, and we lost everything except our appetite, except this time we can feed on souls. But also guess what? We lost everything except our slick haircut. Isn't it funny? We lost everything, literally. There is literally bones attached to us. And yet the hair stays there. Unscathed. Anyway, let's go all the way back to the last location we visited. And I think it was, yeah, it was inside a cave. Oh, apparently we only got one more portal to go. Okay. Okay, we made quite a lot of progress. Today we should really be able to wrap this all up. Although there might be interesting puzzles awaiting us, so look forward to it, because we might get stuck there a while. But hopefully we get... Okay, we're not starting good. We're not starting good. I already forgot to turn into my physical form. My beautiful physical form. It's cool how I say beautiful and I switch to the lo-fi graphics, which is extremely beautiful. How dare you think otherwise? So, this is the Duma soundtrack. Okay, so yeah, there was this guy, but we're gonna avoid him masterfully. Okay, this is what we unlocked yesterday before we wrapped it up. Do I have to really deal with that guy? How many of them? It's just one? Okay. Do this. Okay, these ones are too big. Maybe I need to... Maybe I need to... Let's see. Okay, I can... Woo. Wait. I want to try and burn him. Fireball him to death. That's more our style. Beautiful. So, do we do anything else with this thing other than... turning our soul blade to fire? I knew there had to be something to be done with it. I mean, after all, right before this cave, we unlock the power to run around things and pretty much rotate them. So I'm pretty sure most of the following puzzles will take advantage of this mechanic. It will be required, so we need to keep that in mind. We need to keep that in mind. What is this? What's down here? Wait, did I miss something up there? Let me check. Because I wouldn't want to go down this road and then there was something here. Yes! Thought so. I came from the opposite way that the cutscene started from.
Must be the man himself, the time streamer, Mobius.
The time streamer.
He seemed not at all the impressive figure I had
Far
imagined
before
from Kane's boasted
Twitch existed.
exploits. And yet, even this cold image radiated a certain undeniable power.
Like, let's be honest now. How many times have you ever heard the word streamer before Twitch became a thing? Like, I can remember, because I've been playing English games ever since I was in my teens, and I never remember hearing the word streamer except for Twitch. And this is probably arguably the first time because otherwise I would remember another game where they use the word streamer, but it doesn't ring any bell. This is the first time where I'm hearing it inside the game. The time streamer. Beautiful. Anyway, okay, we got a clock here. Is there any logic to it? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, how do we tell what hour it is? Do I find maybe more details down here? Can I drop down? Is it gonna be safe? Apparently so. Okay, I see lots of symbols. Lots of them. Okay, they all the same symbol pretty much. This is not telling me anything. Okay. Can I fly up with my wings? No, I can do anything with my wings. That's terrible. That's terrible. These wings are useless now. Still, there is no indication of anything. Okay, I guess I'll need to play with the clock now. I'll have to play a bit around and see if I can find the combination that sticks. Although, let me check again. I see there are god rays. I cannot get up there. But I saw some god rays of light. Let me see. Oh, wait. They seems to be aligned with where the clock is pointing. Let me check that theory. Yeah. They move. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Let's try and play with them. Okay, what is it doing with it? Nothing. Let's try again. Okay, now they're overlapped, but not quite. Does it have to be aligned with this, maybe? Where is it pointing? I can't tell where is it pointing. I mean, it's pointing toward Moebius. Maybe it's relevant. Let's play with this one and see what happens. Okay, now they're overlapping. We'll just spin it until we win it. Hey! A fluke! I will accept a fluke. I will totally accept it. Because apparently now the light is streaming from both those window-like thingies. Did it do anything? Oh yeah, okay, it opened a room underneath. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, now let's check this out. Oh, and that's how we lose the game. That's how our Raziel adventure came to a conclusion. Absolutely impaled by this god ray of pure light, he died. The end. No, absolutely no. Absolutely no. We're gonna chicken out. We're not gonna chicken out. We're gonna solve every puzzle in our way. Although I feel like the one from before I got quite lucky. just moving the clock around and finding out. Anyway, so I presume this one can be moved. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I suppose, let's see. Maybe that's to reflect the, like, maybe I have to reflect the same color. There. Can he move? Oh, apparently, as long as the, let me see. Maybe because of the light shining over there, it's unable to move. Let me check that. Let me verify that theory. Let's verify it. Okay. Yeah. I need to pretty much move this. Let's move it forward. Well, not forward. Let's keep rotating it. Called it. So, it wants its color here. Now, this is purple. But I don't have purple. I got yellow, blue, red. I feel like this is time for some color theory lessons. Yeah. Now, this is most basic. Red wants red. Makes sense. Let's turn it around. Can I turn it around? Hello? Can I please turn it around? Can I do it? Okay, beautiful. Okay, not there, the other way. Thank you very much. I'll figure out the other one. Beautiful. Okay, so this one, let me see. Blue and red. Everybody knows that in order to obtain purple, you need blue and red. Not yellow. Not yellow. You don't need yellow to obtain purple. Let's do it. Perfection. Let's see. Now, I suppose it doesn't matter the order in which I activate those. Apparently, it's only clockwise. Only clockwise. That's the only way to go. Okay, alright. Perfection. Okay, I gotta be honest. This was a good warm-up, but I'm pretty sure that it's only the beginning. They felt pretty, not really tame. It's more like this when with, I mean, except for the clock one, which I felt it was a fluke. This one though was pretty straightforward, pretty like color theory, that's it. There wasn't really much to go around. But I shouldn't get complacent, I should really be careful also. I'm not gonna take the bait. Or maybe I am. Am I? Can I burn him? Oops. I knew it. I would feel so damn sorry for doing such a thing. Because my instinct was to burn him, pretty much, as soon as I did that. The problem though is that I have to throw the spear before I throw firebolts, which is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And it took the momentum, and now I cannot find the spear either. Where did I even throw it? You know what, let's skip him. I don't think he's gonna chase me after all. Easy. Absolutely not. But there is a monster there. And I got no way to kill him. Are you kidding me? There is no way to kill him. There is nothing. Oh gosh. Probably the game at this stage wants me to, you know, maybe have an idea what to do. Maybe some spell or things that I didn't unlock. Okay, let's go back. We need to find that spear again. Anywhere. Okay, this guy, it's... I mean, he looks injured, but that's not enough. Because there is no way, nothing to kill him with. Like, the only spear I retrieved from his body is lost. I don't know where I threw it. Okay, are we cooked? Oh boy. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna go forward. Let me see, if I turn into the remaster, even worse. I cannot understand anything. But yeah, there is no sign of the spear. It's fine. It's totally fine. We'll figure out the puzzle here even with a less than appreciated presence. Can I? Let me see. Okay. Let's see if we can stun him. Okay. Fair enough. We'll stun him every now and then. So I see Starmies or Starius. I know, I see Pokemons everywhere whenever I see a star. And okay, there is a door. There are symbols. See, this is what I have to do. I have to keep attacking that monster while I try and figure out what to do. It's fine. It's totally fine. So, let's see. We got 3 symbols. It's the different clans. And I see other writings on the wall, and I'm so glad for once, absolutely, that I don't know how to read. Absolutely. What a good day not to know how to read. Whatever language this is. The language of Nosgoth. So, I think we just have to... I mean, let's just rotate around these... Ow! Okay, something changed behind that gate. What if we do the same here? Nothing happened. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna be... Yeah, this is not doable. I mean, I'm fine if he kills me. What is he doing? Wait. Can we actually turn and go on... Can we use the power on him? Can we actually use the power on him? That would be so cool. I mean, I'd rather not try and just get it over with this guy. Just kill him. Destroy him. Right away. Yeah, this one I prefer. Okay, now let's try and understand what this wants me to do. I rotated this once clockwise and it changed something on the gate. Let's try it again. Okay, now it's fully closed. So we need to open this all up. Okay, what if I do the same here? Okay. Okay, we need to play around with this a bit in order to understand what is required from us. I can see something. Let's keep on going. Maybe we need to turn this until, well, it all opens up. It all opens up. Okay, maybe we are not doing that much of a progress, but we are getting a feel of it. Get a feel of it. Okay, I see 2. Can I shoot inside? Is it even worth? Is it even meant to? Because I mean, it would be cool if I was supposed to shoot something inside, but it doesn't seem like it. Like there is no collision. Yeah, I'm just overestimating the puzzle right now, as per usual. Anyway, yeah, that's where I came from, so it's irrelevant. Okay, let's keep on turning this. Oh, there is the clock thingy again here. Do I need to arrange it in a similar fashion as before? I didn't notice there was the clock, honestly. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait. So the first one... Yellow is down. Red is up. Is the first one. Does it even matter? I mean... It's not really telling me much of anything. I keep looking at the wall. There are different symbols, by all means, but still. I'm not too sure. Let's keep trying. Let's keep on trying. Oh, okay, easy. Now I know it. Now I understand it. The blue one has to indicate that clan, that specific clan, which is gonna be this one. Easy. Now I get it. Now I get it. I felt my neurons really meshing about. Okay, wait, that's not the right one. It's supposed to be this one. This one. I had it wrong. I had it wrong. Let's keep on rotating. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Don't stop. Never stop. It just don't stop. Beautiful. Now, red, it's not where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to go all the way back. All the way back. 180. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Now, the yellow one, it's supposed to go... Wow, I had it completely opposite. Are you kidding me? I had them at the complete opposite direction they were supposed to be. Beautiful. Just as expected of me. Easy. Okay. We are really breezing through these puzzles. I can't believe it. Okay. Wait. Is there like a... Oh no, okay, didn't die. I thought it was literally an abyss or something over there. Okay, let's destroy him. With style. Die. I presume these are Cain spawn. It's not mentioned, but I suppose so. I mean, they look nothing like him. Absolutely nothing like him. Or maybe they do. Maybe they do. Can't say I remember the lo-fi model of Cain. I only remember the one from the cutscene. Because, you know, it's the one ingrained into my mind ever since I was a child. Okay, wait. We cannot jump up there. We'll need to plane over there. Whoa! Easy. Destroy this guy. Absolutely demolish him. Brutalize him. You gotta be freaking kidding me. How many hits are you gonna take? Frick you. There you go. Feels good. Still, not full health. That's bad. Oh. Terrible. Just terrible. Can I sneak behind him? I mean, I can. Oh wait, I don't have a weapon, so it's useless. I mean, I can beat him. I can beat him. Come on, hand-to-hand combat. I'll show you how good I am. Hand to the wall, and you know what that means. In Tekken, whenever you play Tekken, whenever you push someone to the corner, it's over. It's all over. And let's try use the power around him. It works. But how many times? How many times it's required to kill him? Are we even killing him? I don't think we are. I don't think we're doing anything here. But there is some good impalement there. Some good impalement structures. Which we can make use of. As long as we don't get killed, that is. There you go. Beautiful. Hell yeah. So. There are some cogs. How surprising. After all, I can really claim that whenever it's on Raziel alone, because as you can see, yeah, he lost everything. But not his haircut. Can you believe it? Priorities, I guess. Priorities. Okay, so... These boxes are clearly movable. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Let's see. Let's push them around. Maybe I need to free the cogs. Free the cogs! Easy. Absolutely easy. I gotta say. Wait a second. Why in the remastered version there are these added symbols? That could have been so confusing. Imagine if someone started wrapping his head around the meaning of those symbols and started trying to arrange them. I mean, the moment you push one behind, one back from the cogs, it would all reveal that it was all a hoax, but it's so counterproductive to put some symbols on top of them. Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. So, wow. Just some puzzles. Just some good old platforming. Nothing to see here. Okay. Some moving platforming. I see. I see how it is. I absolutely do. Okay, we just have to time our jump, I guess. Okay, so far so very good. Is this where we needed to go? Where am I now? Was I supposed to get up here? Actually, down here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, wait. Let's get back up there. I feel like I need to go through those gates. Let's turn into the material realm and freak you. Freak you. Okay, let's get there. Okay, I see some boxes here. Do I have to push them down? Apparently so. Apparently so. But I can't push anything here. I mean, I can push them even from below, thanks to my powers. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I didn't notice you. Don't feel bad about it. There you go. My dinner is ready. So. Is someone attacking me? Yes. Thought so. Take that. Thank you for not shooting at me for those few precious seconds. So you dead? He's not. How many hits do you take? Okay, finally. Freaking tanky. You know how the rules are? You know the rules that whenever we are in a endgame area, the enemies must be HP sponges. Okay, so we need the other boxes. But in order to get to them, can I move the camera, please? It doesn't let me move the camera. Okay, so the camera is fixed right here. The question is... Oh, yeah, I have to just push them down with the power. I think, yeah. Clearly. Clearly that's what I'm supposed to do. Push it. Beautiful. Now the next one. I don't think I can even look all the way up there. Can I? It's funny how I'm also looking up there like from real life. Of course. Of course. I'm gonna force the camera even more. Wait, let's try this way. Okay. I don't think I can get all the way up there. Oh, I know what to do. We'll use these boxes to allow us to propel ourselves right above, so that we can shoot that other box. Let's do it. Beautiful. Now, was that enough? Hopefully. Hopefully. Now the issue is, I can see it, but how am I not sure that I'm simply gonna push it back? That's my fear. Oh, that's my fear here. I mean, we can only, let's see, get this way. Oh, okay, never mind. We are not able to do it anyway. I'm not too sure then. I mean, we need to turn in material. See if anything changes. Nothing changed, of course, as expected. Let's go all the way back up. But we're still unable to interact with it, that's the problem. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. We can push it from here. In the material form, even without going through the gate, because the our projectiles can pass through the gates, those thin gates, so it's fine. Okay. Let's return to our physical form, our beautiful physical form, and let's get up there. Easy does it. The problem is that there will be some respawn monsters, and also we need to retain our full health in order to pull this off, and that means not being hit even once by that freaker. But we got the advantage of the initiative. That we do. And I'm not gonna stop until I'm sure, 100% certain, he's not gonna fire back at me. Frick you, how many hits? In my fireball, all of them. Each and every one of them. Is it done? Are you cooked? Are you done? Good. Goodbye. There you go. Now, let's push this bad boy down. Perfection. Perfection. Come on, game, don't go soft on me. Like yesterday, I wrapped up the stream, well, because we were at 4 hours mark, and usually I stop between the 3 and 4 hours marks. Because I thought, hey, maybe the next puzzles are gonna be, you know, somewhat problematic. But, like, so far, they look nothing like the previous one I had. Although, I gotta be honest, the previous ones were more of a... were more a nuisance than anything else. Okay, so I need to put them together in some fashion here. Now, let me check underneath them. If there is any clue. Maybe we need to match. Let me see. We might be able, or we might have to match the painting below. I see balls. Lots of them, so yeah, it has to be the painting. Okay, let's flip this over. So this one, okay, we are lucky. One of them is already aligned, well aligned, just like we want it. Okay. Then this one is supposed to go, let's see. Okay. Let me see. Okay, this one needs to be rotated. And we're gonna do it so right away. And push it back. Okay, feels like it should be right. Okay, so far it aligns. Not this one back here. This one has to be rotated considerably. Okay. Wow. Good. And that's it. One more push. Wait, it's the opposite now. Okay, wait. I need to do the same thing, but now pretty much have it rotate 180 degrees. Pretty much it, yeah. Wait, let me push it back a little bit again. Beautiful. Okay. Another. Okay, and now let's flip it again. I cannot flip it from here. Are you kidding me? There you go. Let's flip it over. We need to flip it once more. And voila. Okay. We're almost there. Oh, this one is already... It's already rotated the way we want it. Perfect. Easy, easy, absolutely easy puzzle. Come on, give me something really problematic. I mean, the problem in the yesterday, for example, yesterday's stream is that I just had to know where to go. And also to notice a literal door opening the moment we turn to the immaterial world. Like, if you think about it, if you were to watch my previous streams, you realize that most of the times what was time consuming was not really the puzzle, but more like understanding what changed whenever I switched to the immaterial world and knowing where to go. Now that we are pretty much locked in this place, it's quite straightforward to know where to go and what to do. Whee! I'm gonna have a very slow descent. I'm not trusting this. I'm not trusting this. And we can also... Okay, we can also climb back if we need to. Okay, see some guys. Can I sneak up to him? Of course I cannot, because he can see me through the walls. Frick you. Didn't give me any time to fire whatever he's firing. He's probably burrowing at me. Hello? There you go. Gotta love the fog of war, except that's simply darkness of war. Come on. Oh, there is a spear. A lovely spear. 2 spears. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. I should have destroyed him when I had a chance. No! Because he's behind the spear. Okay. And apparently he collides against my projectiles, but not his. Okay, that one seems to be stuck. I'm gonna take advantage of this little glitch to destroy this guy. Can I do it? Of course I can. Ooh. Oh, frick you. Frick you so much. It's fine, the sword is gonna remain there because the guy has been demolished, destroyed. It's simply gonna disappear, actually. Oh, that's too bad for me. But it's fine. There's not gonna be anyone messing with us any longer. So, okay, I see a crux, however it's called. We can turn around it. Is there any logic to how we need to place it? Maybe we need to combine it. Clearly, that's what we are supposed to be doing, I feel. Is there any reference, anything at all that could tell me how to do it? I mean, I see pretty much a repetition. Yeah. I don't think it's important, like those symbols are really important. Those are though. Okay. Okay, we got the answer, easy. Like, are you kidding me now? Like, I mean, surely yesterday would have taken maybe a little bit, because we were tired and exhausted from what was going on in the stream, but like, they literally told me, this isn't even a clue, this is the solution to the puzzle. So I need to form, okay, the crux with the inverted C or whatever, the upward C, let's do it, which is supposed to be that one exactly. I think it was already aligned. No, wait, no, what are you doing? No, you're moving too much. Why is it doing that? You're moving too much. Okay, there's a problem. It's not aligned the way I want it to align. It's a bit off. Anyway, let's check the others. Maybe that one then will fix itself. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway. Triangle and the Greek P or whatever it's called. And then the omega on the Z. Okay. The omega on the Z. Where is the omega? I think it should be this one. Okay, this one aligns just fine. Then next swap, next step. It's gonna be the triangle on the P Greco or Greek P, whatever. Okay, so triangle all the way there. Come on, do it. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now this one, it's a problem because it just won't align the way I want it to. Let's try it again. It doesn't work. It's like it's almost like it's not calibrated to align. What? Whoa, careful there, careful. Okay, this doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I will accept that. Okay, okay, we're supposed to jump on a bar. Okay, that's where we need to go. Beautiful. Get ready for it. Hooah! Beautiful. A lever. What have we done? Hell yeah. This is peak gameplay you're seeing right now. I don't even know what it's doing. I don't even know which way we're supposed to pull it. I hope we did some change now. Anyway, what if I was to move it again? Did we calibrate this thing finally? No, it's unmovable. Forever. Okay, now these ones are also moving. That's very good to see. Okay. Do it. Okay, now we probably enabled it on the other room as well. Let me see. Yeah, this is a different room. Let's get ready. Wow. Easy. Let's get ready for another jump. Okay. And voila! What is this? It's too easy. And also, hello there, Princess Pandalicious. Welcome, welcome in. You'd be surprised to know that these puzzles so far have been a breeze. I've been breezing through them. Like, now I'm almost afraid I might finish the game way sooner than expected. Like, I was really expecting some sort of really tough puzzles, but so far they didn't even give me clues. They gave me solutions right away, straight up. I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm afraid we might be finishing the stream sooner than I expected, because I don't know, maybe it's something, maybe it was in the water that I drank today. Maybe I drank some water that gave me some sort of extra intelligence, extra cunning that I made use of in order to propel myself through all these puzzles. Okay, what is this? That's beautiful. Wow, it's much better. It's so much more bright in the lo-fi version of the game. Can you believe that? Okay, we're back at the beginning.
My arrival in this miserable age. What trickery is this?
It is no illusion, Raziel.
It is no illusion, Raziel.
The currents of time itself.
Okay, that's fine. It was just a vision. The currents of time. So pretty much these portals give us a glimpse into the past, the future, whatever. Anything else? Oh, I see another one. Okay, it's literally a cutscene. I'm not doing anything. Chrome 602, hello there. Is this the remaster? Because there is updated graphics on the remaster. There are. It's just that I chose to go with a lo-fi version because I prefer it. It feels more familiar, more nostalgic. Also, welcome back, Chrome 602. I'll be honest. I breezed through the past puzzles we had. Like, they were interesting, logic. Like, they were, I would say, not difficult, but they were more enjoyable than the previous ones. Like, there was much less room for trying to be at the right spot at the right time. They were more a test of logic, and I love them. But I'm already done with them. Like, totally breezed through them. Like, I'm almost scared we might be finishing the game way sooner than I expected. Also, let me grab this spear again. So we already visited this portal, and we saw ourselves at the beginning of the game. Then we went through here and we saw ourselves being hit by Cain. So I suppose we need to keep going this way. We'll see. We'll see what it's all about. Okay. I suppose we need to open this door. We'll find a way. Chrome 602, I've been lurking. When I said there were more puzzles, I was expecting more puzzle than that. It's fine. It's fine. The cool thing though is that every time it was time consuming, probably you heard me already saying that, but every time I lost copious amounts of time, it's only because I didn't know where to go in the game, and because there were spots in particular where I had to turn into the material world, but I didn't know exactly where to look at and which platform to jump onto. Because otherwise these puzzles have been, like, I'll be honest, Zephon, oh gosh, Zephon the Spider brother, one of his puzzles was particularly time consuming, the one where you have to pretty much push boxes around, but there is a monster or two, spiders, that spawn every minute. That was absolutely ass. But it was challenging. It was challenging because you could understand the logic. You understood that you had to rotate as much as you could, every single box, but at the same time, those spiders coming in through really ate away at your time. Now that was a pretty challenging puzzle, but not because the puzzle itself was challenging, but because of all the ads that would slow you down. Yeah, see, even you, yeah, because that was pain. That was so much pain.
Does Cain await me moments from now? Or in some century yet to come?
Some century yet to come. Raziel, I bet you won't last another year, unable to eat and enjoy a steak without a jaw on you. We need to find a jaw for Raziel. We need to buy him a new jaw. You know, like they did with Raiden in Metal Gear Solid. Or Metal Gear Rise, I should say. Okay, so... Duma... Did we come from here? I think we came from there, or maybe not. Okay, now I'm getting confusion. I'm getting confusion! Maybe this one? Okay, new one. And my spear simply disappears from existence. Oh, the hot lady. I mean, she's only hot in the lo-fi graphics.
This cannot be. What madness does this scene portend?
How dare I kill the only female, I mean, not really the only female, because we found females amongst the humans in the human city. But still, the only one that will talk to us. How about that? Okay, let's keep on going. I feel like, yeah, we're going the right way. I mean, you can easily get confused between clockwise and counterclockwise here in this section. Perfect. Oh my gosh, now this feels like a prelude to the end. I mean, it still took a good hour though. So I would say yesterday would have been too much of a stretch, regardless.
Is this phantasm a conjuration of my mind? Or an echo of future events?
An echo, clearly. Also, why do... I love this red, honestly. Does that come from the powers that maybe you obtain through optional content, which I totally skim through? Okay, let's keep on going. Because I saw there is a... like mana sort of parameters, like up there, see, the 0 out of 4. Okay, yeah, so I suppose that's used for some special powers, of which I have none. Okay. Ooh. Okay, the music changed. There is a portal. Oh boy. Dang, you avoided all side content. I've been pretty good at that, have I? Okay, tell you what though. We can do a thing. Like, if we are about to go and tackle the very end of the game. Tell you what, we could instead go around and do some of the optional content. Some of the optional content that you feel, hey, it's worth doing. Just as to finish up as many things as possible before the very end, because I feel like we are tackling the end now. I got that feeling, like the change of music, this tunnel, no more puzzles, those cutscenes, so in order not to finish the game too soon, we could tackle some of that optional content. The one I ran away from yesterday, for example. I chicken out from. Chrome 602. It's just new powers if that interests you. And you're a hair away from the final boss. Okay, then. Okay, it's done then. I will get to a portal and we'll tackle as much optional content as we possibly can until we tackle the final boss when we're satisfied with it. How about that? How about that? Let's do it. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with delaying the experience now. Chrome 602, I don't know where the powers are off of the top of it. We'll find out, don't worry. We'll explore that together. It's not an issue at all. But at least you know, now I got the peace of mind that, okay, when I want to finish the game, I will finish the game. Because yesterday my fear was like, oh gosh, am I gonna finish the game today? Like, can I finish it? Am I gonna rush it? And all that. But now I'm more relaxed, much more relaxed in that sense. Okay, let me remember. So this is the city of the humans, if I'm not wrong. I think I need to go where Zephon was, because in the river around his castle, there was the puzzle, the area we ran away from. I'm pretty sure that was it. Also, I need to recover some souls. We'll get them in a moment. We will get them. Okay, yeah, this was the location because I remember the humans. Hello there, our savior. That's very right. I'm never gonna hit them. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Let's keep on going. We need some souls. Imagine going back there. No shot I'm going back there. Like, honestly, this dungeon was the most challenging, especially because of that puzzle with the cubes and the spiders dropping in every minute. Like, that was tough, but also was the most, like, I can tell you, as a child, Malkaya was already bad enough, although I wasn't able to progress further because of the puzzles, but getting to Zephon, oh my gosh, I would have stopped playing probably. I was too young, but also too scared of those freaky spider thingies. Okay. There we go. Okay, where are we supposed to go now? Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to climb up. Climb up. Because this is the section we stop exploring once we realized, hey, oh wait, no. This is where I got a slice of totally not pineapple pizza from. Exactly, I do remember that. Okay, so we didn't need to be here specifically, but we need to go to the other side of the river. Now get it. Now I get it. Also, I'm about to die. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, we do need to turn into the spectral realm regardless. Easy. Easy. Chrome 602. I think when I was a kid, I only stopped playing because my PlayStation DOS disc was crashed and froze at one spot every time. The horrors of scratch disc. I had two instances that were particularly painful where I wasn't able to play because of scratch disc. One of them, I still remember it clearly, was when my cousin, when I borrowed Metal Gear Solid 3 from my cousin. I do remember playing through the game and it took quite the effort because again I was still a kid. And at some point there was a level, a map in particular, at which point after completing it, the game would freeze. And so I was like, wait, why does it freeze? Maybe I completed the level in the wrong way. I was up in the mountains. And I was like, maybe I need to complete the game in this level in a different way, so it won't freeze. That level, to this day, it's the one that remains ingrained to my head, because I did it over and over again for a week straight, in all different possible ways, hoping that for some sort of magic, the game would progress further than that. Until I was like, you know what, let's buy the game again. And I won't lie to you, when I got to do that level again with the new disc, I was so nervous, I pretty much freaked everything up. I did it in the sloppiest way possible, but the anxiety to see if I would be able to progress or not, and then when it finally did, some of the best feelings in the world. My gosh. Ooh, and back we are, swimming. Scratch disc. Frick them. I don't miss them. I don't miss Sand Mountains, honestly. Just because of that. Anyway, an ad break is about to hit, so I'm gonna excuse myself, and I shall be right back. Back we are. So, thank you, princess. Me back. How did you enjoy taking a look at the absolutely low fidelity graphics, but of Raziel while I was away? No need to thank me. No need to thank me. Chrome 602, yeah, but going digital, you would think game crashes would have stopped, but they still crash just as much, if not more, than physical copies. That's because developers have grown more complacent, have grown more lazy, because they know that they can always fix a game later after release. So what was happening, and you probably know this just as well as I do, back then there was really no, like, internet wasn't really a commodity that everybody had. It wasn't a given. Most people didn't have internet, so when you went gold, and by gold I mean that when you were to release your game, you had to make sure it was perfect, and they used to pay beta testers to test the game and make sure there was no crash, everything would go smoothly and perfectly. They really tried to make sure the game was perfect at launch, because otherwise, well, good luck fixing it. It would be crazy. So with the advent of digital, it also meant that developers were allowed more mistakes. Just push their release, we'll fix it later, it's fine. You know, it's like this saying, the Japanese saying, a rush game is bad forever, whereas no, I think it was just that. A rush game is bad forever. But that's not true anymore. Games can be fixed now. Slowly but surely. Like, look at Cyberpunk. Nobody gave a dime for Cyberpunk Future, because it was that broken and terrible at launch. Look at them. They managed to turn it into a decent game now. It took them 2 more years, because that's how long it should have cooked more before release, but they fixed it. They did a miracle. Or No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, terrible. Absolutely terrible at launch. They fixed it. It goes to show you that time changes. It was true back then, but not anymore. Now times have changed. We need quality control job again then. Now you have to pay. You have to pay to alpha test and beta test. They used to pay you 20 years ago. Now, no, you are the one paying. Grab these. I don't even remember the game exactly, but there are plenty of games that are like, buy the platinum package and get early access to alpha test the game for us for only 200 euros. Hell yeah! It's an absolutely incredible offer. You should take it right now. Spend money to test our game and make it better. Suffer so I don't have to suffer. Like, usually, here's what I say whenever someone is like, are you gonna buy this game on release? Now, unless it's Half-Life 3, which I will buy like a black box without even checking the cover, I will wait until Wales buy and test the game for me, and then I get to buy 1 year later, maybe, with all the bugs fixed, cheaper and all that. Perfect deal for me. Again, unless it's Half-Life 3, because in that case, I don't even need to look at the box, I know it's gonna be good. Because no way in hell Gaben is gonna release chapter 3 of Half-Life 2 if it's a half-baked game. And if it does, oh boy, I can expect everything at that point. Like, Steam is gonna crash and burn at that point. I can tell you that. Imagine if Half-Life 3 is a flop. Imagine if it releases at last and it's a flop, because there is too much tension, there is too much expectations on Gaben newer Half-Life. Because Half-Life Alyx, like, think about it. Every Half-Life he's released has been a sort of wonky, has been a sort of, how can I put it, technological masterpiece. Novelty. Like Half-Life 2 with the physics. Half-Life 1 because it was, well, unique in its genre. Then Half-Life Alyx because it took advantage of VR. Half-Life 3, I really wonder what it's gonna be. Chris Vandelicious, surprised that you thought you would be at the first go, just mess with the bugs. I will. Okay, here's the thing. I'm okay with being the vanguard when it comes to break the games, but I don't like necessarily testing the bugs out. Like, here's the difference. Breaking the game as opposed to washing away the bugs means that I get to find fun ways to break the game, fun ways to, in a way, trick the game, break his physics laws, break everything it has for my entertainment. Whereas buying a game too soon and ending up being a beta tester, it means that you have to deal with very annoying bugs, such as maybe the game crashing to desktop, maybe levels not progressing anymore, lots of things not working basically. And I don't want that. Like, I still want to have fun breaking the game, but it has to be with, how can I put it? It has to be fun bugs. You know, like Bethesda. Have you seen when we played Oblivion? Or even Morrowind? Those bugs, which they sell as a feature, they are actual bugs. But it's funny, because you can trigger and play with them as much as you like. And eventually even break the game if you go far enough. But other than that, it's not the same as getting a game and testing it. I would rather other people do it for me. Although there has been times where I got a game when it was just released, such as Skyrim, for example. And oh boy, I do remember at Skyrim release there was an issue. I was going dual wielding, meaning I was using two weapons at the same time. I was using two swords. And apparently you couldn't favorite two of the same swords because it would keep equipping it on the right hand. So I found that bug and it made the game a bit unplayable for me because I was so excited to dual wield finally. And then I found also a side quest that I was unable to progress through. Like, that's not the kind of fun bugs. Like, in that case, it's not about you breaking the game, it's the game that is already broken for you. So, where is the fun in breaking something that is already broken? You feel me now? Also, see a waterfall. I feel so much like getting into that waterfall. Give me a second. Wow. Okay, I said this before, I'll say it again. Don't bother putting waterfalls in your games if any developers is listening to me, because here is the two outcomes whenever you place a waterfall and a player visits it. If there is something beyond the waterfall, the player will be like, oh, that's lame. Of course you would put something behind the waterfall. But if there is nothing, the player will go, that's lame. I was really expecting something to be behind the waterfall. You are not gonna win this. There is no way around it. Just don't put waterfalls. And the issue is fixed. Jump! Also, this is so visually unappealing. Oh my gosh, look at the difference in the water texture, in the water maps. I mean, I almost can't tell if it's the remaster or the retro game. And also, look at the sim in that. Look at that sim here. Ah, the sim between the textures there. Ah, it's painful. That's so painful. And also, this guy that is spontaneously combusting. Thank you. Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. Frick you. No! I don't know what's going on. I just know that I threw away my weapon. Ugh. Whatever. Because I thought maybe I had to finish him. No. I had to stay my ground and ignore him. As simple as that. I'm not gonna fall for the bait. Frick you. Actually, you know what? Bye. Have a great time. And we found our weapon again. So, we did all of that walk only to get here. And I think there was a sort of puzzle. Yes, a puzzle that we had no idea how to solve. If we were even meant to solve this one right away, I think we have to do something else first. Again, we are just tackling optional content because we got pretty much in front of the final boss. We're gonna wait a bit on that and tackle it maybe in an hour. You know, to wrap this up properly. Okay. So I think I don't have to be here. I do remember there was another area that we explored yesterday, but we didn't quite finish. Or rather, I didn't quite know how to keep going. Or maybe I was going with it and then I realized, hey, this smells like optional area. Let's get away from here. And I think we had to move a bit... Not here. It's not... Oh, wait! Okay, now I remember. In that area, we pretty much put in function these platforms. Yeah. Because they weren't active before. They weren't going up and down. So we pretty much turn them up, turn them on. But do I need to still do something in here? I'm not too sure. I think we did everything, but I'm gonna go down again and just check if there was something else that we were supposed to be doing first. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe we did everything, but you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just check it out. Gonna avoid them, masterfully so. Open the door. Good. Alright, let's keep on going down. Ow! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Not before I open this door, though. There you go. Okay, so this puzzle we already completed. I wanna see though if there is something else that we were supposed to be doing. Although I don't think so. Okay, it doesn't let me operate the valve anymore. Which means we did what we were supposed to. Okay, so it's done in here. I think there was another section which I need to find, where we were pretty much stuck. We didn't know how to progress. I need to go back there. And it wasn't right here. It was in a different area. Wait. Can I fly? Oh, wait, I can fly. Oh! No! Okay, wait. Let's do it properly. Also, I'm close to die. I'm about to die very soon. Was I even supposed to do this? Oh boy. Wait. Wait! Woo! Okay. Okay, another bit. Okay, beautiful. Oh yeah, I need to get up there, maybe? Maybe? Okay. Okay. Okay, have I been here before though? That's the question. Okay. We fall down here. Is this a box? No, it's not a box. Thank the gods. Have I been here before? Am I gonna die if I stay here? Let's find out. Let's get squashed. No! You gotta be kidding me. You know, being squashed would have been much better, because at that point, yeah, okay, you got squashed, you lost all your health. Go back to the spirit realm and recover your souls. That would have been so much better. Now, I need to do all that work again. Oh. This is terrible. Have you ever gotten squashed playing Soul River before? There you go. I got it covered for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, now how can I get back up there? No, this is not the right way. No, this is not the right way. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Whoa. Stay away from me. Stay away. Gosh, this is terrible. How many of you are there? Is it gonna pass through? No. Thank the gods, they are too stupid to do that. Okay, now we have to do this all over again. It's fine, it's fine. We are not in a rush. Absolutely, we are not. Okay, now. Up here. Can I please jump up there? Thank you. Wait, no. No, I'm getting out of here. No! See, the lack of a local map means you get the wrong idea at every turn. You feel like, hey, maybe I'm going the right way. No, you were going the opposite way. It's just because it's specular. So it's a trick. It's tricking your mind. There you go. Progress. Not really. Not really. We are just getting back to where we were. But still, that area where there are the pressure plates or whatever they are. Not pressure plates, sorry. But basically those huge platforms coming down. I feel like there was a new one that I haven't seen yesterday. It could be. It could be. Anyway, I need to get on top of that moving thingy again, which is supposed to be not here, but over here. I just need to fly up. Fly up. Perfection. Oh. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's keep on going, let's keep on going. Open the door. Open sesame. And now we jump all the way down here, and we be careful not to get squashed again. Okay? Let's make an effort. I know it might sound tempting, but let's not do it. Let's not do it. Okay. Are we even supposed to be here though? This feels like an actual optional area. There has to be something. Can I jump on top of those? I don't think so. I mean, the camera doesn't even let me see or look exactly at it. Yeah, no, we cannot grapple on it. Am I even meant to be here? No, I cannot even get there. There is no collision. Yeah, it doesn't let me do anything. Yeah, I don't think we need to be here. Yeah. Yeah, what a waste of time. But it's fine. Because I feel like we got here yesterday and I jumped down in one of the holes and then realized, okay, maybe, you know, this is a way for the game to tell me, hey, get out of here. You've done whatever you were needed to do. Now get out of here. And we're gonna do just that. Getting out of here. I just need to find the other area, which we might have enabled now, which is gonna hopefully piece together with what we just did here and allow us to progress further in this optional content, which is gonna unlock I don't even know what. Some optional power that is not even needed. Hopla! Honestly, I find it interesting that the game will... Like, now I pretty much completed the game without finding a single power. It's surprising how much side content the game has that is not required at all. Because let's be honest now, the fights are easy at the end of the day. They're all gimmicks. Like, this whole game is a gimmick and a puzzle, and I love it for it. But all those other powers from the optional content, it's effectively something that it's not really needed, in fact. It's just for the sake of completion. Okay. I would very much like... Do I need to climb up? Let's see. I want to see if there is something else up there. Or did we come from there? I cannot even recall. Okay. I think we came from there, yes. Yeah. I want to find that area we got to yesterday. Maybe I need to go underwater. You know what? Let's separate ourselves from the spear and let's jump. And let's check underwater. Perhaps it was underwater, perhaps... No, it wasn't underwater. Anything down here? No. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, these platforms keep going up and down. Pallets of no interest. An old spear, which we cannot... We can grab... Whoa! Okay, okay. I thought whenever a spear would fall into the water, it would be lost forever. Glad to see it's not a thing. Okay, they're trying to sharpshoot at me. Okay, there is nothing in the water. That's very good to know. I mean, not really. Also, that seam in the water. Ah. That seam in the water. Okay. So how did I enter that other area? Because I think we need a power in order to enter that door over there. Like, we needed to do other optional content ahead of this. I mean, before this. This is way ahead of the other optional content that we jumped. Probably the last bit. Yeah, I don't think we can do much, if anything, here. We probably need some powers because I see many symbols. Maybe they are the powers that I don't have. My controller is starting to vibrate. Why? Oh, that's because I'm dying. You cannot see it, but I'm very close to die. Because whenever I'm in the physical world, the manifestation in the physical world means I lose health gradually and constantly. So yeah, that's why I'm hearing I'm feeling the vibrations. Which hasn't been very often. It's been more the times that I was full health. Okay. And I didn't get to notice that. Okay, so apparently we are here too soon. But I'm afraid we won't be able to do every pre-requirement here. If there even are. Let's jump. Jump! I mean, there are technically other optional areas. I do remember one from... I think it was in the Zephan dungeon, where there were sub-boxes, which I wasn't able to move again, because I pretty much piled them one on top of the other, and they would have like so. Woohoo! Yeah, let's just jump in the water. We're getting out of here. We are getting out of here. I'm gonna recover this spear though. Whoa! There you go. We might die at any moment now. Wait a second. Have I been here? Oh, maybe this is the extra optional area. It's a portal which I did not enable before. Activate before. That's cool. Okay. Okay. You know what? Can I return to the spiritual world? I cannot. No. No, I can. Good. But I don't think there is any soul for me. Or maybe there are. Yes, there are. Hello there, my beauties. No. Eat my fireball. There you go. That's how I like it. Let's suck them all. Beautiful. So now we got a portal. Oh. Let me return to the physical form. Is there even a way here? Oh no, there is no... There is no thingy to translate back to the physical world. It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna avoid these guys. Masterfully. Well, no really. Not anymore, if anything. There you go. A bit more. Beautiful. There you go. So, how do I get out of here? Exactly. Like, this is an abyss. Okay, from here. No, that is where I came from. I need to jump. It's all in the jumping. As easy as that. Although there were two ways in. One, it's toward the portal, and the other one, it's probably toward the Zephan dungeon. And that's where I want to go. Okay. Can I please go back to the physical world, please? It can't be that far away. There is no shot it's taking so long to find one of those conduits. Okay. Now please, let there not be a door. Let there not be a door. Thank you. Thank you. And let there not be a pesky monster either. Thank you. Now I'm going back. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Zephan. Okay, I can simply drop myself down here. There is not much else to do in particular. I mean, we did find that portal. And there was this other way. Okay, this one leads to the portal. I'm pretty sure. Whereas this one leads to... Or maybe this one leads to the portal. This leads nowhere. Dead end. I think this one leads out. Out of this place. Where destiny is not made. Absolutely not. Let's keep on going. Can I swim faster? Please. Come on, Raziel. Also, back to the lo-fi graphics. Look how much less boring this retro look is. Okay, yeah, we're back. Okay, was just checking around. You never know. But it's Zephan lair. Pretty close. We're gonna go there. I wanna fix that puzzle that I pretty much ruined a week ago. Exactly a week ago. During my second stream. Cool, huh? Can I recover this? Yes, I can. What even is this? Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, we're gonna lose it again, though. My gosh. Okay, so. Inside Zephan dungeon. Let go. I think it was all that just for a slice of horrible pineapple pizza. Okay, I cannot get up there. I need to turn into the physical world. There you go. I so didn't want to go back to this place, but it is whatever. Destroy them. These freaking spiders. But honestly, it's also the dungeon that has left more of an impression on me, because I was like, wow, this is terrifying. Like, as a kid, I would have died here. Well, not really, because I'm not arachnophobe. Because guess what? Being arachnophobe in 2025, absolutely terrible. You're gonna get cancelled all the Twitters. So, let's keep on going. I need to remember where it was, though. Where that specific section was. And if we get lost, we can always go back to the main menu and reload. It's gonna be fine. Also, let me save, because I don't think I saved after getting very close to the final boss. Okay, there was nothing else to do here, I suppose. I like to think. Apparently I'm not supposed to be here, or maybe I'm supposed to use my powers. Yeah, no shot. I have to go back here. There is no shot. Imagine if the whole place changed because I killed Zephan, but I don't think so. Oh wait, no, okay, now I kinda remember. Okay, now I kinda remember. Okay. It was a bit of a platforming here. Because this is supposed to be a little... their village. Yeah, absolutely looks like it. Absolutely. Let's keep on going. Oh yeah, where there was also the... that specific roof that I will always slide off from. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. If you'd like, I can look up where the powers are when I come back. Feel free to. We can explore this together and have some fun with it. Because I'm gonna still waste a bit more of time until we get to tackle the final boss. So yeah, feel free. Okay, careful now. Let's not slide off. Beautiful. Okay. So, after this, because I feel like that puzzle was a bit further into the dungeon, but I might be wrong. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. Look how happy he is in that little cocoon of his. He's really having a time of his life, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, don't mind the fact that he might look like he's in pain. He's just a mouth breather. That's right. He's just a mouth breather and he's sleeping with his mouth open. He's not moving in much because it's very slowly inhaling air. Wow. And now I felt like a yawning myself. Terrible. Let's keep on going. Okay, I feel like we're getting closer. It's just because I saw some boxes on the side, so I like to think we're close to that puzzle. But slowly, all of this is coming back to me. All of the previous puzzles that I've tackled in this specific place, which I don't miss, honestly. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. We could also do this. Terrifying. Like, this dungeon was unironically the toughest one. I think I spent a good 2 streams in this whole dungeon. Well, not 2 streams, but more like 1.5. Like, it was so time consuming, especially even this part. There were so many things to keep track of. But I don't think it was here that I was supposed to be. Something tells me we have to be somewhere else. Not here. Exactly. Gosh, am I even gonna find that again? Also, Glory Roach Zero, welcome back. How you doing, my guy? I'm doing swell. We tackle the last puzzles of the game to the point where we got in front of the final boss after an hour into the stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tackle a little bit of the optional content, just so that we don't wrap up the stream within 1 hour, so that by the time we finish as much optional content as we want, we can wrap this game up for good and kick Kane's ass. That's very right. But other than that, I hope you're also doing just as good, Glory Roach Zero. For, I gotta be honest, I was really expecting for the last puzzle to take maybe the whole stream, but I got lucky. Like, they all require just logic, and that was it, nothing else. They didn't require luck or being positioned at the right place at the right time, so it was a breeze, honestly. Okay, I do remember this one, and we completed it, because we had to fit boxes into the paintings, so we don't need to be here. But I feel like the other puzzle that I'm looking for should be pretty close. How long did it took? It took an hour. I mean, it made sense to stop yesterday because we were more than 4 hours in, and 1 more hour would have been a bit much. But still, I wasn't expecting to just breeze through all of them. Like, there was some color theory involved as well, believe it or not. Some pattern matching. Like, it was actually fun. Like, I wish every puzzle in this game was like that. Because this specific dungeon that we backtracked to had the worst kind of I mean, not the worst, but the most time-consuming ones. Like the one we went away from now, where you had to fit the boxes inside the paintings. They require you to rotate the boxes to match the puzzles. In the meantime, monsters will keep spawning in. And it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. And I cannot imagine myself as a kid figuring it out, or even having the patience, mastering the patience to go through it. And now I'm trying to remember where was the other puzzle that I couldn't do the last time. Not because I couldn't do it, because it was optional content, but because I piled all the boxes one on top of the other, meaning I couldn't move them again to actually finish the puzzle I was trying to make. Because that's a thing. Yeah, playing games as a kid was an absolute hardcore. I gotta be honest, I wish I was able to go through as a kid, because I've been utterly terrified by the design of this dungeon and the monsters. It would have been so funny. Also, Risen GT, welcome in for the cheese piece. It's where the two bells are. Oh, you mean here? In this specific dungeon, in Zevon dungeon? Because right now... Wait. Do I even remember this specific spot here? No, I think we already did what we needed to do here. Run away! It's where the two bells are. Fly up. Okay. Oh, maybe that's where it was. Okay, because I already got up there, but I thought maybe it was a bit further back. You might be right though. I'm gonna go and check it out. Because now in GT, we're pretty much trying to do as much optional content as we can before tackling the final boss, because in the first hour we breezed through all of the puzzle preceding it, and I was like, we can't let this be over so soon. I know I'm right, I was there. Okay, perfect. I was there, Isildur. 1,000 years ago. Wait, okay, we need to fly up here. Woohoo! The ring is mine though, I'll let you know. There we go. As graceful as ever. Okay, up there. I hope this is the right place, because this is where the bells were. Not the bells of Rotterdam, but oh boy, I do remember this section. It was so bad. What are you drinking? Take a guess. Take a wild guess. Also, let's see. Let's check around. Because you might be right. I feel like the puzzle might be indeed beside one of these doors. Near the lower bell. Ooh! Ooh! Ananas juice. Honestly, it wouldn't be so bad. Like, ananas juice is so good, as long as you don't put it on freaking pizza. But other than that, you'd be a bit wrong. I mean, it's one of the ingredients of ananas, but it's not ananas juice. I can give you an extra chance. You go through the door. You have to stop the time for. Okay, so it's not here. You have to go through the door, you have to stop. Ow! He got me right. He got me right. But yeah, this guy could hold some juice. I mean, it would be cool to turn this into an ananas cup. I mean, that's food for thought. I will see if I can make it happen. It would be so cool, honestly. That's a very good idea, Glory Roach. Thank you for inspiring me. Okay, this is the lower bell, I suppose. Whereas the upper bell, then go around and jump the gap. Okay, so this is the lower bell, right? Okay, that's the upper bell, so we need to go to the lower one. Okay, we need an emote of that guy. I can fulfill such a request. I will see what I can do. Look forward to it in January, when I come back, and I'll bring some new things. And thank you for telling me. I will make sure to put an extra about it. Don't worry about it. Whoa! Okay. So this is the lower bell. Oh, there it is. I mean, maybe. We'll find out right away. Are we there? Are we? This is the right way? Cool! Super cool! Gracefully avoid these guys, which is super funny how they're only in this section. Like, they're the only humanoids that will attack you, and they're only here. Okay, okay. Now everything is coming back to me. Like an epiphany of sort. Whoa. Okay, let's destroy these guys, and we'll fix this puzzle, which we completely ruined last time. Because we thought to pretty much pile every box on top of each other, on top of another, and we were unable to do this puzzle. This is super cool. Anyway, also, Glory Roach, to answer your question, This is the same as this. Magica potion. Actually, it's just water. Delicious, absolutely tasteful water. Because believe it or not, the water, the tap water, I mean, where I am from, it's delicious. It tastes good. I know there are other places in the world where tap water, it's even toxic, or it has a bad taste, which is in many places of America, for example, at least I've been told. But this water here, it's delicious. It's my favorite drink. Like the only times sure, fruit juice and all that, it's fine, but the only times I enjoy some alcohol or even energy drinks or other things, it's only in social situations. Or maybe there is a festivity or a celebration. This is the place where you put 3-4 boxes onto each other. This is the place where I was supposed to fit every box in this, how do I call it, in these hollow spots, pretty much. But for some reason I thought, no, I need to pile all of this up until I can get up high enough in order to grab those boxes from the ceiling. And I was dead wrong. What I need to do, because as you can see they are unmovable, I need to push the upper box down. And then put them in place. And I couldn't do this before because I hadn't unlocked this power yet. So I pretty much stuck myself. I got stuck. I thought, hey, I ruined the game. I need to reset it. And then thankfully, we realized, no, it's just optional content. You can come back to this later. Oh. I think it was you, Reason GT, telling me that, wait, you can simply, you know, push the boxes down if you have the power. Oops, you don't have the power. That was pretty much the dynamic of it. Okay, one is there. We have to do the same with this one. Wait, it doesn't let me push it. Why? It's stuck. Yeah, exactly. I do remember that. Wait, there is a problem. This one doesn't move. Why? Why is it unmovable? Maybe I need to move the other ones first? Please, don't tell me I broke the game. Don't tell me I broke the game. Please. Please. Average pictures in my history book. I mean, they are incredible. Egyptian or Babylon? No, I don't think they did have anything like this in Babylon, but it feels very much Egyptian. Okay, this one has to be placed over there, but still, I'm afraid I might have broken the game. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I break a game. Princess Pandalicious knows it well. I got quite a talent for doing that, because I go and explore and have the wildest theories sometimes how to solve a puzzle, and I will break things. I tend to do that. Okay, so this box, I'm not too sure what to do with it. I mean, yes, I am sure what to do with it. There you go. So that one will be fitting here. But the problem is that once we are done with it, there is still the problem of this box, which is unmovable. Unless we can rotate it. It doesn't let us interact with it at all, which is terrifying. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it fits there. It's supposed to fit in here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it masterfully. Ole. Wait. Let's rotate it again. Also, why is it showing... Oh, okay, it was the staff. It was just the staff, it's fine. Okay, now it has to be rotated again. Alright. Almost there. Wait. Need to push it back here. A bit further up. Okay. Wait. Wait a second. I think I got it partially wrong. Let me see. Or maybe it's fine. I mean, it will fit here just fine. The problem is that this one won't move. I broke the game. I can't believe it. I can't see any way to unstuck ourselves from this. Like, we forfeited, we jeopardized the completion is running in this game, I'm afraid. Like, I cannot do anything. It won't push it. And it won't get pushed. We are so cooked. Unless... No, I can't think of anything. See, we couldn't still fix this puzzle. It's so over. It's so over. It won't even let me flip or anything. It's like anchored to the ground. There is nothing I can do. It's so over. I mean, we can still get these boxes out, which I don't think makes sense. Unless I was supposed to maybe place them in a specific fashion. Maybe one over there. Can you move it if you put something on top of it? I will try. Let me try it right away. Because actually you are right. We didn't manage to push it before. I mean, I was able to push it all the way there. I think, though, I'm not too sure. Let me see. Now we can do it, that's true. But wait, what does this mean, though? Yeah, you're right, you're actually right. But the problem is that, am I gonna be able to still move it? Once I push this box down? Let's try, let's try. Push it. Okay, but I'm still, thank the gods, but I'm still curious as to why that happened. How did that happen? A glitch? Yeah, probably just a glitch. It's still funny that it happened, honestly. It's still so funny that it happened. I never would have expected it. Imagine reporting this bug to the developers. Yes! We did it. Good job helping me out there, Reason GT. We got this puzzle done now. Whew. Okay, now it's gonna be a breeze. It's just about to... It's all about getting the right picture to align. Ha! Do you see? I kinda do. Okay, this is gonna be... Yeah. Like, at first I thought, maybe I need to make a tower out of those boxes to the point where I can grab them. But yeah, they simply come down. I overthought this puzzle. Like, I told you also the last time, I tend to have the habit to overestimate puzzles. And that's when I'll be like, oh wait, it has to be more And also, thank you, Glory Roach, for giving me another jump scare and farting all over the stream. Thank you so much. Hope cooking those steaks was worth it. You've been waiting since yesterday to actually redeem that. How wonderful for me. Feeling even more sneezes. I see Princess Pandalicious isn't the only one fond of sneezes. Because there was a time, it was literally around Halloween, when I was streaming Silent Hill 2, and people were taking too much, how can I put it, maybe pleasure? Maybe they were having too much fun spamming the far mine jump scare at every moment, where it made sense. So much so there is a clip where it was timed just perfectly. Just perfectly. Okay, wait, I'm slowly... Okay. This one is supposed to go back there, so I think this is the right way. Yes! Beautiful. Push it. Work it. Can I just... Wait. No, 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 no. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I want to do it in a cool fashion. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay. Because yeah, we can still push them from afar. Okay, what about these ones? Okay, this is already aligned. How convenient. How very convenient. Let's go. And last one. This one is gonna be fit in there. Easy peasy. Easy does it. No, it was actually well aligned. I just need to flip it over toward it. Let's do it again. Let's flip it over this way. And there will... No. And voila. Easy. Let's push it in. Perfect. Perfect. And now we gain yet another slice of pineapple pizza. How terrible for me. My gosh. I don't even know if we have enough pieces to extend our stamina further. Thank you for being so gracious in letting me teleport there. Okay, I can grab it. Okay, 2 more slices of pineapple pizza until we get there. Disgusting. Oh, hi. It's a great day, isn't it? Whoop. How very dare you? Oh, okay. Glory Roach Zero, are you going to tell us what you're drinking, or is it going to be a mystery? I already told you, Glory Roach. I already told you. This is... or maybe you thought I was joking. This is delicious. Absolutely delicious, tasteful water. Tap water. Because believe it or not, where I come from, the water just tastes good. It's fresh, it's delicious, and I know there are places in the world where it's even toxic. You cannot drink tap water. But in this case, it's great. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Like, it's my favorite drink. I drink this every day, every hour. The only times I consume myself some alcohol, such as allow me to delight your eyes with something really fancy. Strega. It's a liquor. It's alcoholic liquor. I'm not gonna drink from this, princess. I'm gonna drink from the glass of water. Thank you very much. And thank you for offering me my own drink. But yeah, basically, the few times I will allow myself a drink such as this, it's for special event, social gatherings, some celebration and all that, or even maybe to correct some sweets. I love baking cakes, and I always correct my cakes with this. Specifically mimosa cakes, which are like sponge cakes, but with cream, and pretty much the yellow one, I don't know the term in English exactly, but basically I have lots of fun with drinks, but my everyday drink is the healthiest one, but also coincidentally the tastier one. That dodge! Did you even see that dodge? Anyway, I feel like we are done here. There is nothing else for us to do here. We did everything else. I'm also gonna remove the remaster look. Tap water after coming home full of sweat in summer is way better. That's also true. Are you Belgian? I am not. I'm not. You can try guessing again. I can give you a clue if you want. I can give you a little clue of where I'm from, if you haven't figured it out. Let's see if the camera helps me. Can you recognize this fun guy? Wait. Because I actually have a green screen behind me, but I enabled this in order to have a cleaner outline around me. But maybe you can recognize this guy in here, in the middle. If you can. It's a very funny Florence guy. He wrote something known as the Divine Comedy. Maybe can give you a little hint. Literally says Amsterdam in the profile. No. I don't. Where did I say Amsterdam in the profile? There are a few clues, you know? Just like with the puzzle in here. There are some clues in my profile. to get an idea where I'm from. You can get it right. I don't make it too obscure. But if you want, I can just tell you straight up. Don't worry. I'm not gonna play overly mysterious. Worry not. Also, I don't need to be here. I can simply get out of this dungeon. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm getting deeper and deeper in this. No. I'm getting out of here. We're getting out of here in the absolutely fanciest way possible. Are you really gonna quit the game? Yes, and we're gonna reload it. Wait. Let me see. Oh, there is a bit of a difference here. No, I think we saved right after we fixed the puzzle, so it's fine. Dude, I already asked Holland yesterday. I don't know what a Broro is, but I think that reminds me of Lamborghini, and your accent is kinda Italian. You don't know how much it fills me with joy. Reading someone that is actually guessing where I'm from the accent, because I've been told, like I had people wild guessing all kinds of countries, even northern countries, even eastern countries, based on my accent. So I feel a swell of joy whenever I hear someone that is like, no, your accent is clearly that one. You cannot fool me. Are you from Peru? I'm not. I'm not. No, actually, reason go pretty much there. like the one guy from this battle, from this league what I was showing to you, is Dante Alighieri. It's in part of my name too. Wait, why is it doing this super cool effect now? Oh, it's because of the green that is reflecting onto the bottle. It's making this super cool effect on the bottle. Oh my god. This is so cool. But it also means you cannot see the guy in question. Oh, accent kinda Italian. Yeah, because I'm a fake Italian. Truly. No, actually. I've been labeled a fake Italian before from someone. Like I'm pretending to be. I mean, I could say some words in Italian, but that would dispel the illusion. It's much funnier this way. Fake Italian, so you're from San Marino. That's a good one, actually. Because San Marino, I know a guy that was from San Marino. And this guy told me all the wildest stories of San Marino. Like, everyone is rich in there. Like, in order to even get in there, you need to be recommended by someone else. They're all rich as hell. They get all the benefits of Italy, none of the cons. It's like a little heaven on earth. And they are sort of fake Italians, but they're actually mostly Italians. It's all a ruse. But yeah. No, actually... not from San Marino, I can tell you as much. I can totally tell you as much. I'm gonna check in here in case there was something else that I didn't quite explore, although I feel like we already got a slice of totally not pineapple pizza down there. Chrome 602, not gonna lie, I've been trying to pinpoint your accent since yesterday. See? And then Reason GT comes in and just says it outright. Whoa. Did we find powers yet? No, but we found another slice of pineapple pizza. For my happiness. For my joy. Absolute joy. But we managed to go back to Zevon dungeon, and we managed to fix the puzzle that we ruined another time. Last stream from a week ago, actually. So that's already good. Tap water. Yes, this is tap water. Delicious, healthy tap water. The same as this. The same as this. And before you ask, yes, I drink both of these every stream. I managed to drink all of them. Because I talk a lot, but also because I drink a lot in general. I'm like a camel. It's combined well over 2 liters, I can tell you. Ui.
Have a drink. Shake those snug.
Thank you, princess. God, I hate that. Oh, sorry. Okay, here's what happened. Here's what happened. Wait. I'm gonna wait until Glory Roach Zero comes back. The thing is that I got so enthralled into the conversation that I forgot that the ad break was about to come in. And whenever an ad break happens, I excuse myself for a couple minutes until the ad break is over, so you don't get to lose any action. It's a necessary evil, and you are forced to have them if you are affiliate. But I try to make them as less painful as possible. But yeah, Reason GT. There you go, guys. Just Google best tap water in Italy, and you know. Ow, ouch, ouch, ouch. Am I being doxxed right now? And you're back. As I was saying, Glory Roach, sorry so much for that, because as you saw also yesterday, usually whenever an ad break is about to happen, I excuse myself for a couple of minutes so you don't get to lose on any action. But I got so enthralled into this conversation that I completely forgot about it. I forgot to take a step back. I'm truly sorry, because I also hate ads, but it's a necessary evil when you are affiliate, and this is the best way I found to make it work. You don't get any ads whenever you drop into the stream. It's just once an hour, and I try to make use of that to take a little break, especially when it happens. But glad to see you're cool with it. Okay. But yeah, best tap water in Italy, and you'll dox me easily. Or maybe not. I don't think we had any other secret here. Also, Chrome 602. If you like, we could go and check some other optional areas where we could unlock some powers. Because after fixing the puzzle in the Zephon dungeon, I feel like we could tackle some of these. I'm now just backtracking at random to see if there was something else. But I don't think so. I think we did everything in here. Like, this was all the way back from Malkaya level, yeah. I don't think there is much else for us to do here. So yeah. And I guess, and you don't have to say, but I think you're in northern Italy, as the water supply will be from the Alps, which is super fresh. You are, like, I'm gonna say you will be right in saying that it comes from the mountains. It's true. I'm not gonna say if it's the Alps or any other mountain, because as you know, Italy is pretty much traversed by the Apennine, which is a mountain chain, so there are mountains everywhere. There are pretty much mountains everywhere, except for the flatlands up in the north. So it could be anywhere where there is a mountain, a tall enough mountain. But yeah, you would be right. Like, usually nearby mountains there are... Oh, come on, okay. There are fresh water sources, and they're usually the purest and most tasteful one. Most tasteful, yeah, that's a word that I just made up right now to emphasize how delicious the water is. Easily. But yeah, I'm pretty much now going at random, trying to see if there was some other optional area to check out. But if you feel like giving me direction or instructions, feel free, because the plan right now is doing as many optional areas as I can before we tackle Cain and wrap up this game for good. So the first power-up I found was in the area where the humans are. Okay, we can go there. I already unlocked it, so I just need to go to a portal. Is there anything else here, down here? I see a gate there. Did I go there before? I'm not too sure. I think it says on the map if there is something there. Does it? Oh, it's true. It's true. I didn't realize. That's super cool. Okay, here apparently there are also power-ups that I didn't find. Anyway, let's go in order. Let's go to the city of the humans first. Let's go with it. Let's roll with it. Let's kill ourselves. Oh, wait, it doesn't work. We are immune to light now. It's fine. Also because we cannot quite heal ourselves here. Okay. Okay. No, I'm getting further into the Malkaya dungeon. That's not where I want it to be. Okay, it's fine. It's easy. We're simply gonna save, quit, reload, and back we are at the start. Okay, that's actually one of those blue diamonds, not a power. Okay. Because in the human city I also found another slice of pineapple pizza. Disgusting. So what we can do... Let's see. Give me a second. Nope. Okay. So in the underworld here there are no power-ups, nothing. On the wall exit we found everything already. Okay. In Raziel Stronghold, in Raziel Clan territory, there is a Eldritch Energy power-ups that I've not found. Nor the health power-ups, which would be enough to fill the whole pizza. So we could go there technically. Let's see. Raziel, you are worthy of the steak once you get a jaw. Okay, let's turn. What? Let's keep on going. Hop, hop. Let's open this. Yeah, we can go in order. As per portal order. Yes. Okay, so in here, I will go for the Eldritch power. Oh, okay. There's already one there. And I suppose something tells me we need to find a lever or a switch in order to open that up. Let's find any clue. Oh, we can move this. Where to go? Oh, up there. Or maybe not. No, this is just the gate. Terrible. Actually, if you have any recommendation for the, you know, the coolest power-up or the coolest puzzle to get another power-up, feel free to drop it. Because I can also realize there are more underwhelming puzzles than others, and we cannot do all of them, possibly. I don't think we can manage that. So if you have any puzzle in particular for a specific optional content or a specific power-up, feel free to tell me so that we can tackle it. We can have some challenging puzzle before the end. Okay. Beautiful. There is only one more in this place. Okay. Sorry, I don't wish to play. That was too close for comfort. Absolutely too close. Okay, so I feel like we did it here. It's pretty much done. We keep on going. Alright. Wait. That's about it. Masterfully. Easily. And we keep on going. And there's the base. Okay. So there is some water here. Meaning that there could be something that was previously inaccessible. Maybe behind the waterfalls. Lame. You have the force clip, right? Of course I don't. Whatever power you want me to choose. As you can see, I did all of the side content. I managed to skip it all. I know, right? Like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more power-ups. Then I never got them. And unless by force glyph you mean... But that's not a glyph actually. It just comes with the game. But yeah, I don't have any other power. You do it. Okay. If that's what you meant, okay. I thought you meant a power-up, a specific thing. But no, yeah, we can shoot. Yo, my guy, I'm making some popcorns. Do you want any? I'll send you some. Trust me, my aim is another level. You have to be extremely precise. You have to be precise at sharpshooting levels. Something like that. It has to happen. But you have to center the monitor exactly where I am. We don't want to risk a choking on stream. Can you do that with the sword? Yes. Like this. Like, I can aim and shoot Chrome. There you go. It's doable. Absolutely doable. I need precise coordinates. Let's see. I did have... You know, there was an application that I used to see the mouse coordinates exactly, like pinpoint them specifically for specific applications. I cannot remember the name, but basically, like, I think if you go to mouse coordinates, any site, it will let you test them out. You place them exactly where I am on your monitor, and you type it down, and try and fire up the popcorn as precise as you can. Sharp shooting levels though. Okay, you have it. Next is Stone Glyph. 1 second. Its location outside Nuprator's retreat. Okay. Let's get back to the portal then. Although I feel like, as always, it's much faster to go back to the beginning. Okay. Okay, remind me exactly, because I have more of a imagery memory than by words. Like, I remember things from the image more than the words. So tell me which of the symbol it was, possibly. Because I remember some of them, others not really. Although, wait, I'm stupid. I can check it here. Force Glyph. Oh, no. It's not mentioned. No, it's not mentioned here in the wall map. It's cool how there is Force Glyph here. It has a waterfall coming out of a skull-shaped building. It doesn't really ring a bell. It doesn't really ring a bell. Which is funny to me. Or maybe I went through it, but I glazed over it. I didn't get to look at it. Wait a second. It's not close to the Seraphim Tomb. The Force Glyph is underwater. Okay. Yeah, it's the one portal that we unlocked before, I think. Waterfall coming out of a skull-shaped building. I cannot remember it. Unless it was in the Drowned Abbey, probably. En route to first boss, also Malkaya. Okay, we are looking for Stone Glyph now, Risen. Okay. Yeah, let's go, let's tackle one at a time, possibly. So, Stone Glyph. The Stone Glyph, again, I cannot make out where it was. If you remember the territory specifically, it will be... Is the push block one? Yeah, it was mentioned if I had that I will have to use the push power. Which I have, thankfully. It comes with default, by default with the game. But in order to get there, I don't remember in which territory this skull-shaped waterfall is. Like this waterfall coming off from the skull building. I don't think it was Necropolis. Could it be? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find you recognize. Something you recognize. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. It's just that I don't remember this building. I probably went through it and I glazed over it. I probably didn't even look at it. Maybe Necropolis. Let's try Necropolis. Wait. I mean, Necropolis, though, it's Malkaya territory. And I don't think that's where it is. Was it not the Seraphim Tomb? Let's try the Seraphim Tomb. Just in case. Just in case. Because I'm more interested in tackling the puzzle than trying to find my way around, because the lack of a local map and all that makes it a bit confusing to get to places at times. Okay. Like, I love clues, and nothing more than that. But getting to a specific place, it's more about getting to the fun part, you know? Like the journey matters until a certain point. Maybe it wasn't here though. Actually, this is more like a canyon and a desert. There is not gonna be any waterfall here. What am I doing? Although maybe it could be nearby, if I'm not wrong. I don't think anything is here. Yeah, I thought as well. I'm gonna just take a little look, because I think there was water over here, but I don't think that's a building or a skull. Let me think. I mean, there was a section where there was a boat, but I don't remember a skull. I found the nearest teleport. Okay, let me go back to the teleport. I think it was up here. And we get to it. We'll get to it. The symbol looks like an M. Okay. Fair enough. Yoo-hoo! Wait, no. The portal... No, wait. I don't think there is any portal close by here. Wait. There you go. Easy. Let's get to the portal. This is the pillars. Yeah. And I was like, it's gonna be faster if I just reload the game and get to the portal. Okay. M. Okay. Malkaya? I'm just checking if there are others, but... Okay, so it was Malkaya. Okay, so I was kinda right, because when you said skull, I was like, is it gonna be Necropolis? So I was kinda tempted to go with that first. There you go. Like, at the end of the day, Necropolis, the City of the Dead, of course it's gotta be. Of course it's gotta be. Let's go. Okay, we were here already. Now I wanna find that skull. That building with the skull-shaped thing on top. Have I climbed up there? I think I already have. Yeah, I think we found a slice of pineapple pizza up here. But I see something up there. It's not gonna be relevant, probably. Maybe I need to go down here. I already went down there, I think. To retrieve something. Let's make sure of it. No, there is something else. There is an underwater tunnel. Let's see where it brings me. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Let's see. Okay, this feels novel, which is good. It's very good. Unless I'm deceiving myself. Oh, okay, let's burn our arm. There you go, our soul blade, beautiful. Okay, maybe we got it. Maybe we got it. We got this. I'm watching a video. Wait, where did it came from here? Wait, I already went here a moment ago. Not a moment ago, but I was here at some point. Like 10 minutes ago. And there's also a staff. Wait. No, this cannot be right. This is part of the regular dungeon. This is part of the regular dungeon. I mean, probably the puzzle is inside Malkaya's lair. But I feel like I already done this section. Yeah, and I also remember this human. Yeah, this is the regular dungeon. I'm afraid I'm not in a new place or anything. Although it's funny to me, why would it require me to, like, was it a shortcut to get to the Malkaya dungeon? Going into the water? I thought it was in the subwater tunnel. Me too! Oh wait, okay, so I need to go back to the subwater tunnel, okay. I'll go back there. Can I even go back there though? Let's see, let's try. Because at first I didn't recognize the area until I went inside and I'm like, wait a minute. I had memory of these places. I like Gandalf, I have memory of this place, thank you very much. I'm not nearly as old as him, I mean Raziel is. Raziel very much is. So yeah, let's go back. Let's go back there. Back to the water tunnel. Honestly, the music in Malkaya, it's one of the best ones in the game. Like, it is somewhat intriguing, but also sort of chill. Like, it's not like the 7 soundtrack that really keeps it very tense, keeps it very, like, it ups the suspense at every turn. Whereas this one, it's almost chill. Wait. Okay, I had the instinct before to get here and get the slice of pie. Yeah, I had the instinct before to just go and explore here. But I thought maybe it's somewhere irrelevant. I was right. And we completed the whole pineapple pizza. Disgusting. You can have that. I'm willing to share it. You're next to the fourth cliff. So it looks like you go in the water tunnel, then climb the wall, and it'll enter you in an area that has a huge skull. I see. So we have to climb a wall. Okay, let me first get a physical body. That's in the pond area. Okay, okay. I mean, I don't even have to kill this guy. I'm gonna do it for the hell of it. Why the hell not? Okay, let me see. No, I feel like here we are backtracking to the beginning. Wow, it's a pretty big tunnel. Okay, let me just find a way to regain a physical body. I think it has to be anywhere here. Okay, there it is. Perhaps this is the climbable section you were referring to. Maybe. Okay, it might be it. I might... Cutscene! That has to be it! Yeah! A beautiful skeleton and some zombies. Oh, wow! I can't believe this is optional content, honestly. Like, it's so good. It almost feels like the developers were too scared of making this mandatory content to the point where they're like, no, you know what, let's make it optional so that people will have an excuse to replay the game again. And I can understand that, because you don't want to fatigue the player with too much content. Beautiful. Wait, are those regular Hey! Okay, I've almost forgot that those guys come out from underneath the earth. And that is so cool. It's almost sad that only Malkaya's progeny is capable of this. Like, it's such a cool mechanic, honestly. Very zombie-like. Also, yeah, let's go to the good old lo-fi graphics. Now that's better. That's so much better. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so... Okay, no, it's a building. Okay. For a moment I was like, imagine having this kind of teeth. Imagine whenever you went to the dentist and you had a teeth pulled out as a child, or even later, and he took out a sort of Minecraft block from your mouth, which had one of the faces shaped like your teeth. And you realize then, oh wait, that's how they were shaped all along. Still, this is so cool. And it's funny that the remaster really didn't, like, it's pretty much the same, just a bit more, how do you say the effect when it's more, they just up the contrast. That's pretty much what it is. Let's avoid him, it's fine. We're not looking for a fight with you. We're gonna avoid him masterfully. Also, we got plenty of health now. It's a lot. Keep on climbing. More refined texture, yeah. Like, what they did is the effect Let me remember. There is pretty much a slider now in many games, especially remastered ones, where you get to... Let me see in case it's here. No, there is not. But basically, it improves the... It makes the texture more defined, in a way. Not only upping the contrast, but also the complexity of it. I cannot remember exactly the word, though. I cannot remember the wording, but it had a name to it. Like it's a setting in many games. Can I... No! I cannot burn my soul blade. That's so bad. Okay, so are we... Okay. Let me deal with this guy. Oh, beautiful. Give it to me. Okay. So... This is so cool, honestly. It's like a small citadel. Underground. Which makes sense. So, something tells me... Okay. Can these things be pushed? They look like gates. Oh, okay, I need to get up there. But how do I get up there? Let's see. Is that pushable? Okay. Okay. I can get up here. No! Give me a second. There you go. I love platforming puzzles, so this is gonna be good. Hopefully. Okay, I need to get up there. But I cannot go through it from here. Let's see. Okay, it's not... I cannot climb anywhere here, which is interesting to say the least. I don't think there is anything else I need to do beforehand, so it's all in here. You're already in a puzzle. Okay, beautiful. I just wanted that confirmation, just knowing, okay, now it's all left to me. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm screwed. Now, let's get to it. Oh. So. Because technically, I will be supposed to use my push thingy, my push power. But I hardly see anything that it's worth being pushed. I can jump up here, which is all cool and all. But I can hardly grapple on anything. Nowhere. Wait, I wanted to peek in there while it's there. Let me see. No. Didn't plane. Okay. There is nothing there. I wonder if it's just aesthetic. Probably not. Probably not. Let me see. There probably must be some boxes that I'm supposed to push and make come down. Is there one up there? No, that's not a box. No, that's clearly not a box. You have all the tools you need to figure this out. Beautiful. Of course. Of course, it's always just translate to the other dimension. Also, whoopsie. Also, whoopsie. It's fine, it's fine. Now we know. Now I know. Are you kidding me? Okay, beautiful. I just need to regain my body, but now I got it. When you're out of options, always, always check the spiritual realm. It will tell you everything you need to know. Freak. Okay. Beautiful. Now let's go slowly. Because it's so easy to fall here. Okay. Let's deal with this gentleman, which a gentleman he is not, clearly. In my fireballs. Whoa! Careful, steady. Oh, okay, okay. Two of you. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for any gangbang. Thank you very much. Also, does he have any armor? It looks like an armor, honestly. Which is super cool. Yeah, it's kinda the uniform, I guess. But miss me. Too bad. Too bad for you. You had only one shot and you blew it. Absolutely. Okay. Let's grab this again. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it here in case I'm not successful at jumping. Hop. Let's see. Okay, beautiful. Now, where do I need to go? Do I need to... I probably need to do that again, because there is... Wait. Okay, never mind. And there are some stairs. I'm gonna take them. Good old stairs, but I'm gonna go very slowly. Okay. Let's check around myself. It seems to be all good and in place. Alright. Nothing here. Nothing there. Maybe up there. No, I came from here. There is nothing there. Okay. I just need to keep going up. Easy peasy. That's it? It seems like that's it, although I see all these other structures and I feel like maybe I'm missing something, but whatever. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Hi there. Hey, my fireballs, all of them. All of them, non-negotiable. There you go. Look at all that blood gushing out. Oh! Let's grab this weapon. Okay. I see light. Hopefully it's not gonna harm me overly. Hi. Oh, come on! You can't be serious. But I am. There you go. So... Okay, we need to make a jump. If we fall, we have to do this all over again, so let's not freak this up, okay? Let's not. I'm saying it in plural, but it's more referred to me, obviously. Let's not freak this up, okay? I need to plane all over there. Because I see no other way around, nowhere else to go. Unless it's up there. No, I don't think there is anything up there. Let's go! Beautiful. Also love this effect. And there is another slice of totally not pineapple pizza. Break there. Okay, let's keep going. Like, if I fell down here, I would probably go back to that valley. I'm not even sure. Feels like a new area, honestly. Like, even the... Like, the raindrops and all those effects. Like, it's funny to me that there is none of that in the base game. If you were to... I mean, all of this is base game, but by base game, I mean, if you were to avoid all the optional areas, there is none of those cool effects. Also, new soundtrack. Okay, this feels like another puzzle. There are some hollow spots here. And boxes. Of course there are boxes. Okay, these are not movable, but this one is. No, this one is not. And it's meant for me to push blocks on top. I see another one there. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. That's a lot of boxes. There you go. You know what? Let me separate from this spear. Let's put it. Let's see. Let's be creative. Are you kidding me? It bounced off. That's super cool. Anyway, let's push this box over there so that we can recover the box on top, because I feel like we'll need that one. I got this sneakiest suspicion we're gonna need it. So I'm gonna get up here. And we're not gonna do anything because we need another box in order to do this. What I'm meaning to do. Pull it, push it, push it, and the last one in style. There you go. Grab this. Holy. Glorious. Holy. And now we cannot get out anymore. Also, these ones are not movable, which is fine. It's totally fine. Okay. Let's pull this one as well. Okay, they have a pattern, naturally. We'll find the one from this cube as well. Let me see, maybe it's over here? No, it's not, so we gotta flip it over. This one seemingly has no pattern. Interesting. What about this one? Okay, this one has it. This one has a pattern. Okay, so we pretty much gotta match the pieces of the painting. This one feels... No, it's not complete. It's not complete at all. Okay. So, let's remove this one as well. Easy does it. There you go. Okay, it's another drawing. That's very good to know. Okay, so it's almost a repetition, it's pretty different. Okay, so we got the boxes. I suppose we have to push them here. Are you going to look for another power or finish the game after this, so I can go ahead and look for the next power or not? Okay, here is the thing. We'll see how long it's gonna take. I mean, finishing the game, I feel like it's probably gonna be a boss fight and another game mix, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna take very little. So, feel free to look for another power, maybe the coolest one, with a puzzle that can be also pretty cool, but also, I mean, I'm not gonna say doable in 1 hour because it's relative, but yeah, I feel like we have time for another puzzle before we can tackle the end comfortably. But for now, I feel like I'm having my hands full with this one, but not really, because I'm already getting the feel of it. Like, we just have to match the painting here, so yeah, feel free to look for the other power. I feel it won't take long, unless there is another hidden puzzle in this very section. Okay, now these ones, let me see, because I need to bring here the exact picture. Okay, it ends with the face of this one, so it has to be... This one had no specific paint into it. Nah, that's bad. That is so bad. Okay, this one, it's pretty much the end of the face, so we need to find one with a face that it's cut off. And I see none. This one, it's literally hollow. I don't get it. Not hollow, sorry, I mean, it has no painting, no pattern at all. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so over here, okay, it's part of a body, unless there are other boxes which I forgot to push down. No, doesn't seem like it. Let me check again. Okay. So far, so very good. Maybe I'm focusing too much on the face. Probably it's the spiral thing. Maybe. Let's try it. Although first I should flip it over. There you go, in a way that makes sense. Let's pull it back a little. There we go. Wonderful. Now let's grab it. Let's hope it matches. I mean, none of this I would say confidently they're supposed to match, but I don't see other boxes. Although I can look for some of them. Okay. No, it's not gonna match because there has to be a connection there. Yeah, it's not this one. bad guess. Let's push it back. Thankfully, thanks to the push power, it takes very little time to fix any mistake. Perfect. So, I think it's this one then. I feel like it's gotta be this one. Let's pull it back. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, this should be it. I mean, hopefully, it's the one that matches the most. If it fails, we'll have to find other cubes in some way. Also, let me check in case there is some areas that I'm supposed to get to. No, not here. Not in here at least. Let's get going. Push it. Okay, it should be technically here. Let's see. No. One more push. Perfection. No, it's not this one. Thought so. Let me see this one. Now this one is perfect. Like it matches completely. This one, no, not at all. I feel like I need more boxes. I'm trying to force these ones when they clearly don't belong here. Let me look for some. But the cool one, it involves turning the lighthouse back on near the Silent Cathedral. You should know where the lighthouse is. Yeah, we went there. But I think we didn't have any power, any of the needed power to do it. It felt a bit advanced, but maybe this is another one. Although I do remember where the lighthouse was. Like, I think it was Zephyron dungeon. Okay, there was also this box, which I completely neglected. Yay! What am I doing? I'm so dumb. I can simply pull it here and then go around. Okay. There you go. Wait. Wait a second. So this one should go over there. But how am I gonna push it all the way up here? Think, Mark, think. Okay, so this is where I got it from. Or maybe no. Oh, maybe, no, I just have to match it. Okay, no. Thank the gods. Thank the gods. I don't have to destroy my brain trying to figure out a way, because I was gonna try and figure out ways to push the boxes from all the way there down here and flip this over and eventually up there. I was gonna try and entertain the thought. Thank the gods, it's not gonna be like that. So this one just has to match there, so it's gonna be relatively straightforward. We're gonna have to change your name to Hutsoni. What does that even mean, adoring Barbaros fan? And also, welcome in. We are enjoying ourselves with some more puzzle. Yet again. Yeah. It's Puzzle Fest. Didn't you hear? Also, how was the coffee today? I trust you had coffee. There is no day that passes that you don't have some coffee. Okay. Then we push it this way. And it's not well aligned. At all. It's gonna be aligned in about a second. Pull. Not an ounce. I don't believe you. Still in bed. Oh, okay, so that's why. Drink even an ounce and you'll be out of bed. That's how it works. And this comes from someone who doesn't even drink coffee. And this is not the right box. Okay, now we know. It's probably for another wall nearby. It's probably somewhere here. Yes, probably there. Although the thing is now we need to get another box. If that is not the one. Let me see. How was the coffee today? Are you asking yourself that question? You know I don't drink coffee. I cannot physically drink coffee. Even if I drink chamomile, I will get tachycardia. That's how my brain chemistry works. There are people that will drink as much coffee in the world and they will feel energized, but they will still be healthy. They will feel good. They will feel awoken. Transcended even. But I drink even a little, or even chamomile. And actually, chamomile does me worse than coffee. Like if I drink a little bit of coffee every now and then, especially after big meals, I will be fine. But gosh, if I drink chamomile, even before bed, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Okay, let's flip it over this way. Yep, it'll give you another bonus. If only worked that way, adoring. If only. Not that I will let it, but if only that was the side effect. Like, it's not funny to wake up feeling that your heart is about to rip out of your chest. And not because you saw someone super attractive. As attractive as Raziel and his slick haircut, which is so much better in lo-fi graphic. No need to thank me. So, let's see now. We managed to put one box in, and it matches perfectly, I would say, if I say so myself. Now, the problem is, wait. Okay, it was just the stuff from before. It was just the stuff from before. Disappointing, whelming even. So there are no other boxes here, because of course they cannot go up there. Is this movable? This feels like it's movable. Okay, no. It's just a graphical shenanigan. So, everything is fine here, so far. No, there is a hollow spot here, which I don't know if it matters or not. I cannot push anything over here, which is funny. Because these are all the boxes available. If I flip this over here, it doesn't do anything. So we need to fit one in here, but none of the ones I got up there matches it. The graphic card disgrace is a 30 years old game, adoring. Do you realize that most of the Twitch user base wasn't even a thought when this game came out? That's how it works. That's how it works, and I prefer it because you get to guess everything you see in this game. Whereas with the remaster, you're like, oh, I can understand everything. I can see Raziel doesn't have a jaw, and that is the pecs and all that. But if I do this, you are left to wonder. You are left to let your mind wander what you're even looking at. And you're like, what even is that? What am I looking at? And that's the magic of lo-fi graphics, of retro games. It wants you to use your brain to guess whatever you're looking at. So anyway, enough tomfoolery. I wonder if I need to flip this over further. Because it could be I got it flipped the wrong way. But I don't... Oh yeah, this make... Oh gosh, this actually makes so much sense. Oh no. Okay, we got it. We got everything we need here actually. Never mind that. Never mind that. It's just that the previous way it was flipped also kind of made sense, but now it makes all the sense. If you get my drift. Okay, now we just have to rotate it. Let me push this gracefully. Very gracefully, as you can see. Okay, so we need to flip this, translate it, basically. And one more. One more flip. Beautiful. They don't make puzzles like this anymore. I mean, last time I remember dealing with a puzzle that was blocks heavy was in Minecraft. No, actually, in God of War. Although it wasn't exactly boxes, it was more about pillars, moving pillars around. But this one, it's all about boxes. Box River, that should call it. Perfect. Perfection. Everything is well lined up, or at least it feels that way. Now, and to the other side. Let me see here. Let us see. This one is nothing, and that worries me. Now, this one. Let me check the pattern here. Okay. It's the back of the guy. And this one... Okay. I need to find a face that it's pretty much cut off. This one, it's perfect. It's gonna be at the end of it. Okay, that's pretty much it, because then we go by exclusion. It has to be the other box, no question. Like, usually, it's best to find out where all the other pieces go, so you go by the laws of exclusion. And you're right. You're right at home. Oh, come on now, the camera is freaky with me. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's flip this over. Wait, let me push this. No, just push it. I said push it. There you go. Pull this. Flip it. I said flip it. Go, Raziel. Now flip it. Okay. Now we flip it some more. Pull it. There you go. Babysitting boxes. I would have never thought I saw the day this would happen. There you go. Actually, babysitting Raziel, babysitting boxes. Raziel, Janitor of the Year. Honestly, in the Game Awards, they should make a nominee for Janitor of the Year. As in, which game has the kind of character that you need to babysit the most? Or actually, the character that babysits the most inside the game. Okay, I don't think this goes here. I'm just gonna entertain the thought. Actually, it's perfect. Is it? Yeah, it's perfect. Now, this other one goes... Where could it possibly go? I have no clue, truly. I'm clueless. I'm just gonna let my luck decide for me if this is gonna solve the puzzle or not. Although we still are left with that extra box, which I have no idea what it is for. A distraction? I have no clue. I got no clue at this point. Okay, let's turn this. Turn it more. Don't jump on top of it. I didn't even jump. Okay. Then it's gonna be, I think, this way. A bit more. Another flip. Perfection. I mean, let me check on it again. Yeah, I think it should be. Now, let's push it gracefully. Absolutely gracefully, the way we like it. I cannot go in. Okay. Grab it. Push it. Was it the right one? It kind of feels that way, but I was expecting a cutscene or something, but nothing happened. Wait. We're still missing this one here. We are still missing that one. This one feels well connected, honestly, so I wouldn't push it away. But there is another one that we're missing. And there is an extra box that I don't think this box, like, there is no way to actually push it down there, because there are these barriers that will prevent me from doing so. So there has to be another box in here. No, thank you, I don't want a torch. Okay, not here. Let me check all of these walls. So that box we already brought there. take another Viagra today. You did? Why? Why would you need Viagra? Why? You're too young to need Viagra. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. You violated the law. I can't find... Let me check up health. When in doubt. Oh, that's cool. Okay, when in doubt, just turn to the immaterial world. Okay, the music is super cool now. But is there anything that even changed? I feel like the puzzle here makes sense. It lines up. It all does. It's just this freaking hollow spot that I'm not sure where to take the cube from. Also, the spiritual wall reveals which cubes are removable or not, and there are none around here. Very interesting. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. An ad break is about to come in, so I'm gonna excuse myself for but a couple minutes and I shall be right back.
Thank you.
am back. We are. Wrong earbuds. There you go. Back we are, and thank you, Chrome602. Thank you. So, we were still trying to figure out what to put in here, other than ourselves, while we were waiting for me to come back.
Have a drink.
Anyway, also, thank you, Seti Chalk, for offering me my own drink, and welcome to the stream, dear. I almost finished it. And this is also almost finished. Goes to show you how much I've been drinking. Also thanks to you all being so generous to tell me to drink my own glass of water. Constantly. So, there you go. Okay, so this box holds within itself the truth of the universe. We just have to be brave enough to understand how to harness it. Now, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna push it over here and flip it over. I don't think it's gonna work because these barriers are gonna prevent me from doing so, but I'm gonna attempt it anyway. As you can see here, unless there is another... No, none of these boxes are grabbable. Grabbable. Is that even a word? Grabbable. Because you have to understand, sometimes I like to make words up. It's like sometimes I go Italian and English fighting each other to figure out what kind of new word I'm gonna spew out next. So sometimes you'll hear me coming up with new words, hoping to make sense of it, and failing miserably. But it will still be funny, to me at least. Okay, no, it's not pushable. It's not pushable, as I thought. There has to be another reason for this box to exist. There has to be another reason. There has to be a something. Wait. Okay, no, I thought maybe you turn into the material world and the barriers are gonna fall off. No, they don't. No, they don't. Let me check a bit behind here. Now everything is pretty much the same. There is nothing. It's all in here. Everything I need, it's all in here. Well laid out for me to conquer. These are fine where they are. Let me check back here again. I don't see anything interactable. This is well where it is. Unless I need to interact with this thing. But I don't think so. No, I think this one will enable something for itself as soon as I finish this puzzle. I don't know what I'm looking at. Raziel, I understand it's a very good statue, but please, restrain yourself, okay? Let's try and be civil for a second, okay? Oh, hi there, I'm Raziel. Hi, handsome. Oh my gosh. This is how you introduce yourself to someone totally new, a stranger especially. Yeah. And then, after you introduce yourself like this, like grappling onto their faces, you then switch to the lo-fi and utterly jump scare them to death. That's how you do it. That's how you introduce yourself to new people. That's the meta. Anyway. I'm gonna grapple all over this dude, but I'm afraid it's not gonna tell us anything. There is no amount of persuasion we can exercise on this dude to tell us what to do next. Understandably. Have a good day. So, everything is sort of in place except for this cube, and there is no way apparently to push it down. I'm gonna double check, but I feel like there are too many barriers. Oh gosh. I think this is the one that I flipped over from one of those on top of those. But it's about it. No, maybe, no, it was just a cube that I needed to drop one of those. But still, I cannot see any other way here. I feel like maybe I could use a little clue on what to do next, because I feel like I'm a bit at a loss. Like everything has been used up and there is not a singular box for this one. And this one here matches pretty good, so I don't even feel like taking it out. Unless there was another box inside here. But I don't think so. No. I'm still trying to figure it out. Wonderful! Oh no. Oh no. I mean, it's been a long walk to get up here, so it's not one of the situations where, like, you know what, let's go do something else and we'll be back here. Like, it's gonna be a pain. Wait. Is fire meant to be used in any way? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna matter in any way, shape or form. Nah. There are platforms in the room with the fire. I mean, not this one, because I see nothing. Like, literally. Do I need to backtrack, maybe? But the thing is, even if I backtrack, I'm not gonna obtain magically a box where you burn your sword. Holy moly, you're right. Because, you know, in my head I was like, hey, the boxes are here, there is no way I can throw one of them down. And of course, because, you know, here is the thing. My mind was pretty much thinking of this area alone. It was pretty much blocking everything else out. To the point where I missed this detail. Well, guess now we're figuring it out together. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now it's done. Easy. Easy puzzle. I gotta be honest, this game, puzzle-wise, it's great. Like, the first time around, all those gimmicks, extremely time-consuming, but so good. Like, when I was little, a game like this could have taken me easily, maybe even a month, playing a bit by bit. I wouldn't exclude that. Where you burn your... yeah, basically. That was really a comment. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna push it there. Rave time! Whoa! What incredible animation! And we got a power-up! Our first power-up! At least nobody can say we skipped all the side content anymore.
Once acquired, these glyphs empower you with elemental lore. Each spell exacts a sacrifice of energy, however. Use them sparingly and wisely.
Yeah, because you only have so many. Okay, we got a superpower. That's beautiful. Time for the next one. Bring it on. We'll finish it, and then we'll see where we're at which point we'll go and tackle the final boss of the game, Cain itself. Believe me. Okay, now it's all about getting out of here. Is there anything cool? Ooh, I see another slice of delicious. Actually, I'm lying. of horrifyingly distasteful pineapple pizza. Let's get there. Now, how can I get there though? I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. Wait, how am I gonna get there? There is no way I can make this jump. They already turned the lighthouse on. I'm not too sure I have. I'm not too sure because I only explored that section where there is the broken lighthouse and I activated those pillars that go up and down. That's the extent of what I did. Nothing else. I don't even know if that's the right place to be though. Like, I did something. Although I don't think that's the place because it's the place where I went before. You would have told me, oh wait, you can totally, absolutely climb up there. And there is a portal. Whoa, there's a portal. Okay, give me a second. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's the same area you're talking about. Yeah, probably no. Wait, no! You can't do this to me! How very dare you do this to me, placing a box up here. Wait, do I need to use a power here? How many powers there are here? I cannot even use it. I cannot use my first power. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Well, I guess no pineapple pizza for us. The lighthouse is part of a dungeon, but the optional part has to do with the lighthouse turning on. But is it the same area where we were before? Like after getting into the river in front of Zephyr or Zephyr Castle? I can never spell his name right, because I'm thinking of Zephyr, and so I mix it up. Okay, we got this unlocked. I mean, we can ignore the slice of pizza because anyway, we got the stamina increase. We're not gonna find all the other slices, so it's fine. What matters is the big puzzles. I can go back to Zephyr dungeon, if that's where we were supposed to go, although I already went there. And we got into a cave where it felt like we needed more powers in order to do anything. I might be wrong, mind you, but still. I think it was this one. Wow. Save the game. 19 hours. We're gonna clock 20 by the time we face Cain. I remember you talking about it. Okay. I'm gonna get there. It's fine, because we already explored it. Hello, worship me harder. Okay, we're not gonna get back there at all anytime soon. I'm not gonna get there. I think I have to go down here. Yeah, this way. This one. Yeah, I think because I already went here. I tried to tackle it yesterday, but didn't manage to do much. And I do remember it's the only place where I saw a lighthouse. So it has to be that one. We can try and turn it on. We can totally do this. Because I think it's one of the last optional contents. It's here, yes. Yeah, okay. Then we already enabled the pillars, the ones that go up and down in the water. But there was another section with boxes, which I did not complete. And I could get back there. I could totally do that. Let's keep on swimming. Take a look at that Raziel blocky Minecrafty butt. Absolutely. Try not to. Try not to. He's not confident in his new zombified form, so don't do it. There you go. Wait. No! The beautiful thing about old games, and this is in a way linking up to the discussion we were having before about digital versus discs. Back then, every software, I mean, every software house, every developer had to use their own engine to make their own game. They had to use proprietary engines. Whereas nowadays you see pretty much all games made in either Unity, a real engine, and yada yada. Wait, I think I went back. So pretty much nowadays most games kinda work by the same rules, fundamentally. Same kind of collisions, same things, pretty much. Whereas these old games, they all had their own quirks, and that means adapting to them, usually. Like, look at the collision in this game, careful with the animation speed and all that. Like, there were more hidden rules to them than nowadays. Nowadays, many games kinda are homogenized, and they all play the same. Or at least that's a feeling I got. But yeah. Oh, we neutralized his own projectile with ours, and I can totally understand that, and I approve of it. Frick you. There you go, get blasted. Oh! You go into a door under this lighthouse. Okay, perfect. So I need to jump all the way down. Or maybe get up here. No, because I feel like this one tunnel will bring me to the other section, which is another lighthouse maybe. So I probably don't have to go here. Other side? Okay. So I need to keep going. Because I'd rather get to the fun part of it, you know? Okay. Okay, so the other side of the lighthouse, I suppose this is. This should be it. Yeah, we've been here before. We've been here before. Deja vu. Okay, fly steady. So as you can see, those pillars we already activated. It's probably down here. Okay. Okay. Okay, yes, we went here, and we did the thing with the pillars though. Unless I need to get up there. Although I don't think there is any way for me to get up there. Not from here. Like, I already did this section. Yes, box. Yes. Okay, so this is another section. Okay, okay, okay. I thought it was the usual one. Yeah, you're right. Even the layout is different. Because I came here yesterday. No, wait. I already did this part. I already did this part. We explored it all today. We did it yesterday. Then I came back here today. Unless I'm wrong. There is always the benefit of the doubt. Because we did this part with the boxes. I feel like there had to be something else, maybe. Like, see, we already enabled the gases here. The gases. We did the thing here with the boxes, where we aligned them in order to pump water in here. That's very right, unless we have to remove them. Unless we have to do something, we have to ruin everything, although the valve doesn't work anymore. Like, it's blocked. We've been here before. Now you fixed it, exactly. So I can get out, I suppose. Because then there is these pillars that go up and down, and they lead me to a cave. The problem is that I get into the cave, and I have no clue what to do, because there are some symbols on the wall, but I figured maybe it wants me to use some powers. Which I didn't have back then. Now I don't know if the power I acquired is enough to operate the door, or whatever it is that I need to operate there. Like, we'll get there in a second. Ow! Stop it! Stop brutalizing beautiful Raziel. Ow! They're so freaking aggressive. Bye! Don't come through. Okay. Bang the gods. Let's keep going. Hop, 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 hop. Back we go. Back up we go. Unless there was another door here that I'm missing, but it doesn't feel like it. Like, I only activated the pumps. Ow. There we go. Wait. Okay, see? Now these pillars move up and down. And the effect is just atrocious, but it's fine, it's funny. Now that means I can get to that cave over there, which was otherwise inaccessible, I think. There we go. Ow! I'm gonna die! Of course not. Easy. Okay, and once we are here, there is another monster. Ever been here before? Yes, and there is this cave. This cave, at which point I have no clue what I'm even supposed to do. Yeah, there is a spear, but it's irrelevant. I cannot even use the power. But if I do this, nothing happens. Is there light coming here periodically? Not that I know. Like, the only thing I remember is that I did an area. I went to an area here nearby the light boxes, the lighthouses. I didn't quite finish it, and it had to do with boxes, but it wasn't the one we just been to a moment ago. It was a different one. Let me try use the other power. That's super cool, but it did nothing. Nothing. It is whatever. Let's get out of here. Because indeed, this lighthouse area has even cutscenes. So it has to be something big. Because for all I'm seeing, you do the boxes, follow upward, and then when you see the lighthouse, it should be lit up from the puzzle. I mean, unless I skipped another puzzle before, but I have no memory of where it could be, if there even was one. Like down here, there is nothing. Nothing for me. Like, I found a portal previously. They will be pretty much the shortcut here. In fact, I don't even know why I didn't use it. But other than that, I mean, there is that thing up there. I could go and investigate it. Now that I think about it, I didn't investigate enough, perhaps. Like, I went to this cave and that was it. I thought you made the bellows stops. I mean, the only thing I did was pumping water into the tubes that are inside the lighthouse and make those pillars move up and down. That's all I've done. Nothing else. That's the extent of what I've done, but I have not checked out that section there. Or maybe I have, but I didn't do much else. What is this? More Magicka. Wait, no, okay, I've been here yesterday. But I also see that triangular thing and I have no idea what to do with it. No, this is nothing. Something to do with a lighthouse, maybe. Yeah. I tried to shoot something at it, but nothing worked, so I would exclude that. But still, I'm still pondering if I missed another puzzle in the previous lighthouse. Shine light into triangle though. Shine light. Physically? I'm stumped. Did you turn the lever in the box room? Is there a lever? Because there was a valve that would pump the water. But the lever... I can go and check again. It could be. Again, the benefit of the doubt. I'm not putting it past me. But then again... Let's check it out. Masterful dodge. Because it will mean getting up there again. There is no shortcut. Okay, let's go through it. There is no collision, funnily enough, now. For some reason. Now, never mind. Never mind what I said. Never mind what I just said. No! Okay, yeah. Beautiful. We got it. We glitched through. Successfully. Now. Oh, that was too close for comfort. Thank you very much. Okay, so we got the water working here. Let me see if there was a lever I forgot to trigger. There is something here. There's a little triangle. I did not think much of it. Probably nothing. Wait, let me remove the spear in case it's in any way, no, interfering. That had a weapon. Okay, so it must be this spear. Probably. Wow, you know this game so well, you remember even where the weapon stands are. Okay, so yeah, see, there was this valve. And it was only for the water pump. That's all there is to it. Now, if we are to find a lever though, there is nothing around here. I need to get up there. And we can do it. Oh, there could be maybe a lever in a specific section I didn't check, because you see, this is unlocked. Look. We can get up here and it will allow us to jump up there. So far, so good. So far, so very good. Now though, we jump up here. We get through here. Open this door. Step by step, exactly. And once we get in here, we fall down gracefully as ever. And there is lots of magicka. And all these pressure plates. Well, it's not really pressure plates, but all these platforms that go up and down. Now, do I need to use the power? Probably, because I see lots of magic going on here. But nothing really is happening. But there is lots of magic, that's why I'm thinking maybe I need to make use of it. Otherwise, why put all those magic sources here? Should have been lit. I mean, though I didn't use any switch. And again, there is lots of magic here. So there has to be a glyph I'm supposed to spam. But maybe not this one? You don't need to use magic at any point in the game. Then... like, I don't even see how getting up here was... like, you get the option to... the ability to get up here, but there is nothing to do. Maybe it was just to get all these sorts of magic. It could be. It could be. Like, I thought it was for something more. But yeah, the lighthouse, there is no switch here that I can see. So... no light. No light for the lighthouse. Yeah. No, you've done everything. That's strange, though. Have I really broken the game? Oh. It's fine. We'll check around a bit more. Maybe the previous lighthouse. Is the switch at the top of the lighthouse? Okay, maybe I didn't use that. Let's go and see. It could be. It could be. Like 95% of the times, it's little details that you glazed over that are preventing you from progressing. So it could be. What was that? Oh, it was this freaking gentleman. Okay. Jump. Jump. Jump again. It's fine. Jump. Raziel. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna get up here. Any moment now. Also, Princess Pandalician, the answer is going to be simple. You will not believe you missed it. Why do I get the impression you're so very right, Princess? It's been like this quite a lot of times. Also, hello there, SAS Studio. Hello, and welcome back to more Soul River. We are about to finish the game, so stick around. It's gonna be fun. I give up on the lighthouse puzzle, Lord. I can understand why. Like, honestly, we're at the top of the lighthouse, unless it was the other lighthouse. You know, I'm gonna just do it for fun. I'm gonna blast the living hell, even though it's not necessary. I'm gonna blast it all. In a gesture of defiance of this lighthouse puzzle, or wannabe puzzle. That's how it's gonna be. Absolutely. Ow! Did I even catch on fire? No. Because Raziel is too beautiful to catch on fire. Ooh, I like these dudes. Okay, let me double check. I see no lighthouse. No, I see no lighthouse. Let's do a little double check here. But I don't think you can enter here. Like, there is a way down there. A tunnel, if you will. No, sorry. I lied. There is no tunnel. I'm confusing it with another place. Or maybe there is. But I think this is a portal. This is just gonna be the portal that I enabled before. Yeah. Yeah. It's as whelming as that. I think it's time for the final boss in the case this puzzle is broken. You'll be very right. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready to finally clock at 20 hours the final boss of the game? On how long to beat this game, I think, if I remember correctly, did mention 12 to 14 hours. Without really a completionist run. I managed to way surpass that. We clock in over 20 hours of gameplay, and I'm fine with it. Because I had a great time going in blind and having no clue how to solve most puzzles, even though oftentimes it was just a matter of turning into the spectral realm at the right time. I don't feel any slight embarrassment for that. Other than this, it is time now to get the ending. Raziel, and me included, and all of you deserve to see it. And it's gonna be very soon. Very close. Now, which way was it? I think we have to descend down into the darkness, into the abyss, into hell. Also, I don't really like this walking anime, this running, jogging animation. I'm so glad I never got to spot it before. And I see a door. You were right.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress.
My hands are freezing.
Be here sooner.
I'm sorry, I lost a lot of time with the
Did it
puzzles.
trouble you to murder your brothers? Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
No. I had faith in you. In your ability to hate. In your self-righteous indignation.
That sounds like me.
You cannot have foreseen all of this.
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never have contained such forbidden truths.
It's so cool.
But each of us is so much more than we once were. Gazing out across the plains of possibility, do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? And as such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. And that is why, when I must sacrifice my children to the void, I can do so with a clear heart.
Very poetic, Cain.
That's what I thought.
In the end, you offer no more than a convenient rationalization for your crimes.
Ooh, Raziel. Oh, he didn't like that.
These chambers offer insight for those patient enough to look. In your haste to find me, perhaps you have not gazed deeply enough. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine a millennium ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. We are compelled ineluctably down preordained paths. Free will is an illusion.
An illusion.
The tomb of Seraphan, Cain. Your dirty secret is exposed. How could you transform a Seraphan priest into a vampire?
Because he could.
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Can you grasp the absurd beauty of the paradox? We're the same. Seraphan and vampire. With our holy wars, our obsession with Nosgoth's domination, who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
I will not applaud your...
It's all so great.
The Seraphan were saviors, defending Nosgoth from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are opened, Cain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Seraphan were noble, altruistic? Don't be simple.
Don't be
Their
simple.
agenda was the same as ours.
So aggressive.
You are lost in a maze of moral relativism, Cain. These apparitions and portents. What game are you playing now?
Destiny is a game, is it not? And now,
He has a
you'll
point.
make my latest move.
It's a game, Destiny. Destiny is actually a game. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Do I have to... It's probably gonna be a gimmick. Maybe like the first fight where I need to just get to him before it's over. Oh gosh, the camera! It's up here. No! Oh gosh, come on! Do I need to be in the middle? Okay. Literally a second away. It's fine. It's fine, we got this. Was literally a second away from hitting him. So I need to be on the move, basically. I don't think the power is gonna be useful for anything. Okay. It's up there. Like, wait a second. Okay, got it. Is it because he didn't feel it? See? Trying to attack him with the claws has too little range. It's fine, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Get him. Okay, so it's not really much of a gimmick, it's more about timing. Being dexterous. And with the controller, I'm not really that. Look at me. Trying to make a scapegoat out of the controller. Ow! Okay, it's up there. We have no reach. We have no reach at all. I should probably lock onto him. The problem is that to lock onto him, it means losing maybe those precious microseconds that are needed to hit him. I'll try not to get hit. You know, it's the usual formula whenever you're playing a soul game. Just don't get hit. It's that simple. But then as Ken says, don't be simple. Okay. Okay, it's there. Okay, 2. Maybe the third one is where 1. It's not. Could it be that unless we have the blade, it's not gonna work, it's not gonna do anything? Oh no. Oh gosh, I need the... Okay, I need to get killed then. I need to have him kill me. Get me. Oh, come on now. When I want to get one shot at, I don't... Oh, okay. Okay, I was ignoring that. Forgive me. Okay, I think it's a bit late. It's a bit late for that. The middle spell regen, so yeah, I found out too late. Okay, wait, I was distracted. I'm gonna get hit in a second. Okay, let's see where he is. Too late, too late. There it is. Good. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Are you kidding me? Now you can... I'm not gonna get there in time. Ah, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Stop it, Kane. Stop it.
You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
Be warned, Raziel. Once you cross this threshold, you are beyond my influence.
No hesitation. Let's leave the ruin wall behind. Nosgoth behind. Mobius.
Raziel,
Oh,
Redeemer and
jump scared.
Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah. Welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your destiny.
Now that was jump scary.
Where time is but a loop, a loose stitch in the universal cloth. A streamer might seize upon a chance, a fatal slip, and plunge the fate of planets into chaos.
I might just do that. Be wary. A streamer such as myself. To be continued. For those who don't know, Soul River 2 came out not 30 years ago, but 25 years ago? Something like that? And that marks the end of Soul River Legacy of Kain. For those who don't know, Soul River is a sort of sequel from Blood Omen, which is the very first chapter in the saga of Legacy of Kain. And the Legacy of Kain is indeed the final boss that we just slayed. And I will tell you, rather than playing Soul River 2, I would like to revisit Blood Omen at some point, because there was also the other game that when I was a child I was like, I want to play this, but it was a bit old. And then there was also Blood Omen 2. So, tell you what, as we mentioned also, thank you, Chrome602, Francis Vandalicious. I feel so good to finally I completed this game that really kicked my ass. I gotta admit it. I have no embarrassment of it. But yeah, I was gonna say, now, as I mentioned yesterday, this is the last stream I will do for December, meaning that I will take the following 2 weeks pretty much for myself. There will be lots of family-related stuff and festivity that will keep me away. So that means that I will be back. We will be back in full force on January. And I was also considering, along the games that I already have in plan to stream, maybe I could also fit Blood Omen at some point, because that's a game I wanted to revisit. Because that one I never played ever, not even as a child. I only saw bits and pieces of it, but I don't know anything of that. And that I feel very enthralled and intrigued to try out. Chrome602, Blood Omen 1 is just as confusing as this. I can remember 2 though, and Soul River 2 is also kinda confusing. Beautiful, confusion per confusion. We will be right at home. I don't have any problem with that. Confusion it is. Princess Pandalicious, only kicked your butt because you insist on running blind. But that's the beauty of it, Princess. Like, some games, it's fine to run through again, because usually they are RPGs such as Morrowind, and you just want to feel that experience in a different sauce. But these games, whenever you go in there, you have no idea what to expect. That's the good of the that's the challenge of it. And that's the fun of it, honestly. For me, and hopefully all of you. Reason GT, Bow 1 isn't that good, Blood Omen 1 isn't that good. I mean, I will see. I will check maybe a few also things around, because in case I could just maybe jump on Blood Omen 2, we'll see. I mean, it also depends how long it takes, because if it's a short game, I could simply breeze through it and then get to Blood Omen 2 at some point. It could be done. Boat mechanics, we get into use boats. That sounds great. Because again, my plan was, whereas up until now I've always streamed one game at a time for these 3 days a week, I could also maybe starting from January, stream a game one day and then another the following. I could spice it up a little bit, so as to keep things also varied and always interesting, so we'll see. But yeah, Blood Omen and some more Legacy of Kain easy on the table, naturally. The order the series should be played is Blood Omen 1, Soul River 1, Soul River 2, Blood Omen 2, then Defiance. I see. I mean, we can spice it up, we can spice it around a little. We already failed at playing them in order, after all, starting from Soul River 1, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure that most people have been introduced to this saga and the franchise from Soul River, because Blood Omen, I don't think, garnered nearly as much of a name for himself as Soul River did. Like, I think Soul River was maybe not a console seller, but it came out when the PlayStation 1 was at its peak, so. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Here is a cool idea though. Like, there are some of those old retro games that are like one shot, and I would like to also implement some of those at some point, like randomly, in the midst of another full game. Like, say I was to play Morrowind. Morrowind tends to be a very long game. Maybe you play on a Monday, then on Tuesday you're like, you know what, I'm gonna play Blood Omen. Then the third day, either you play either of those, or maybe you just fire up a game nobody was expecting. And maybe it lasts only one day. It could be fun. How delightful. Thank you for that sneeze, Princess Pandalicious. I don't even want to know what kind of result, how my stream will look if all your sneezes and farts will be visible in any sort of way. Like if there was a parameter to see how much of a corruption my stream has gotten ever since I implemented those redeems. But yeah. Also, the credits is so long. Lots of people play this game. Worked on this game. But also played, because as I was talking before, as we were saying before, people used to be paid back then to beta test their game, to alpha test, to test the games and squash away all the bugs. Whereas nowadays, we get to pay for the honor of fixing their games. How cool is that? How cool is that, right? French cast. Oh, there is also, right, there is also different voiceover. That's very right. Give me just a second. Also, this music, I've not heard this music before. Is this like exclusive for the credits? It feels almost like a crime to exclude all these soundtracks. Maybe there were alternative versions that never made it into the final game, and sometimes it's like the case with Spyro the Dragon, for those who don't know. Like, there are lots of alternative tracks that never saw the light of day. Like, so many. Okay, let's see. Especially our friends and family. Yeah. Cool. And also, this main menu used to scare the heaven living frick out of me when I was little. I was like, these faces are gonna look at me, stare at me, evilishly so. And this is the remaster. An amazing game. I gotta say, if you do enjoy the idea of having a game, especially its puzzle, kicking your butt for a truly unforgettable first try, first blind experience, don't even ponder on this. Just get it. On GOG is super cheap. Relive some of your childhood memories, just like me. Redeem yourself. Finally go through this game, which as a child you had no hope of beating. Or at least I had no hope of beating because I stopped at Malkaya. Then I found something else to do, but yeah, you can also redeem yourself, just like I've done. So, having said that, I want to thank you all so much for sticking with me through the end of this journey. Even though it lasted 2 weeks, it really felt like much longer, because trust me, when a game is challenging, you feel it. It really feels like a much longer experience. Having said that, so there won't be any stream tomorrow, there won't be any stream for the remainder of December, but I shall be back on January in full force. I'm planning on Morrowind with some mods and also some other games here and there in the other days. I stream every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday from 6 p.m. Central Europe time or Amsterdam time. We'll have some fun and we'll see about which games to also tackle alongside. I also got a Discord for anyone who might be interested in keeping in touch, seeing whatever notification or an announcement. That's where I usually communicate when I'm not gonna stream or something, for those who want to be. Otherwise, you can simply check on the Twitch news. I try to make it and lay it all very understandably so that there are no doubts at all. My schedule is always the same. And having said that, I wish you all a lovely, absolutely lovely Christmas, festivities, time with the family, or with yourself. Just try and treat yourself. Either to a good game or a good meal, or bake yourself a cake, go and steal a pine to a nearby forest, decorate that tree, and have a wonderful time. For I shall be back very soon with much more to enjoy together. And remember everyone, be beauties. I will catch you all very soon. Hugs, princess, hugs to everyone,